Here's something you guys don't see every day. Me with a tiara on. Happy birthday to me. Hey, everybody. How are you all doing? Hello, hello, and hello. I've got my questions for today's party. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for coming on your busy day. My 65th birthday. I should be retiring. I'm on vacation this week. It is what it is. Let us welcome everybody into the show, into the party. Come on into my house. Who was number one? Well, of course, it was Michael's Adventures. Ding, 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 ding. And second was Anthony Omar. Hello, Michael. And hello, Anthony. And Anthony said, yo. Followed by Jenny. Hi, everyone. I'm new. I met Jerry last night at Grandma's live stream. See y'all tonight. That's right. We are here. It's 5 o'clock. We are getting a little bit of snow right now. Kind of weird, but not uncommon. It's February in Wisconsin. Michael is so good at being the welcoming crowd. Look at that steak. Listen, I'm going to show you what I'm eating, and I'll tell you why I'm eating this. Look at this. This is what I'm eating. It looks like shenanigans. This is last minute. I have some fresh sausage, pepperoni, kind of dirty, but it is what it is. Butter, hard-boiled eggs, and some pieces of chicken from the Costco venture that I did earlier in the week. And we got dirty stuff here. Old Dutch pork rinds, bacon puffs they call it. Ask me why I'm eating that as opposed to eating a steak. Because our Dr. Kilt's class that started at 2 o'clock ended at 4:35. I didn't have enough time to prepare. It was the last class. I was in the zone. I was with my teammates, my classmates, if you will. So I went upstairs and fed the dogs because the dogs, and then just threw that together and said, come on down. Now, I'm going to open up the panel later. Don't go freaking out, Michael, because I know Michael hates panels, but we're not going to open up the panel yet. We're going to talk. We're going to socialize. You're going to have a drink. Speaking of drinks, I've got bubble water, I've got coffee, and electrolytes. I'm prepared. And I'm a stone's throw away from the bathroom. Nothing is cooking in the laundry room today, which is kind of weird, isn't it? Thank you so much for coming on. No steak, though, Michael. Happy birthday. Well, thanks, Thomas. I appreciate it. There's Lizzie. Thank you, Lizzie. I appreciate you coming here. And Michael is like my guest host here. He's saying hello to you, too. So I say hello and thank you, and Michael welcomes you in too. That's a good thing. Now it looks like Michael's got sandwiches ready, so he's hungry. He's ready with the sandwiches. Hey, Brian. Brian Dish is here. Happy birthday, Jerry. You got me by 5 months. Let me know what it's like on the other side. Listen, Brian, I don't feel the number. I don't know, as though I should probably be in my late 40s. That's the number I feel. This carnivore diet has done me absolute wonders. Now, I did have my back fixed 2 years ago. I had a new hip put in. Maybe that has something to do with it. Oh, that's right. Did I tell you guys I had a heart attack at work? I don't know, 16 years ago? No, 15 years ago. I had a heart attack at work. And I'm just going strong. Now I've lost a lot of weight. I'm not having any uh, altering surgeries to make my jingle look thinner, and I'm going to continue to wear Spanx and just suck it right in. Let me tell you. Hey, we've got Lynn. There's Lynn. Happy birthday to you, Jerry. Thank you, Lynn, for coming on. Michael saying, of course, good to see you. Aaron, yay, Aaron's here. Mrs. Booby Goats. And there's Sharon. Sharon, thanks for coming along and wishing me a happy birthday. John Together Strong, sharing experience, strength, and hope one day at a time. Listen, I'm not a big fake book person because I always call it that. But, John, I listened to your song in its entirety. And at first, the first minute, I'm listening because it's a 6 minute or so song. I enjoyed every minute of it. So I'm listening into the first minute. I'm thinking, wait a minute, hit the screen back on my cell phone. He said my name. If you know, you know. He said that. That was at 1 minute and 3 seconds. So if you get a chance to hear that song again that John just put on today, it's about a lot of us. He's got me as the first person on that song. Yay me. Happy birthday. I'm going to call it my happy birthday song. If you know, you know. There we go. Click, click. If you know, you know. Hey, there's Patricia. Patricia's wishing me a happy birthday as well. There's Cindy. Hey, Cindy, happy birthday, she says. A balanced plate. Yeah, if you want to call it that. I don't know. Kind of dirty, kind of greasy. But I didn't have time to make a steak. And really, I'm not really hungry per se. But that's what we have for dinner today. It's all good. Happy birthday, says Mason. Thank you, Mason, for coming on. Granny Boo, good to see you. Extra cute with the tiara. It's from the dollar store. I got it from, bubbly, my bubble water. The soda stream machine. Love it, love it. And if I feel spunky, I'd put in some minerals and it tastes like Pellegrino. But that's just me. I like it. We have well water here too. Let me continue on with the gang here. Sandy is here. Sandy, thank you for coming to the party. I get it. Same with me. Says Brian Dish. Well, look at this 65-year-old princess. Happy birthday, Jerry. Thanks for coming on, Terry girl. How is the weather in Cali? Are you still experiencing the rains that they were forecasting? I know you talked about it. I heard you talk about it. So, happy birthday, Jerry, says my girl, Amy. Amy, you look like a fairy godmother. Oh, all I need is a wand. I have nothing to use as a wand. I have a beef stick in the drawer. Huh, poof. I should turn somebody into a frog. Poof. Spanx till the bitter end. You know it. To suck in my end. I love Spanx. Listen, I have got Spanx that I'm still wearing as 198 pounds I weighed in this morning. I am still wearing a couple of 3XL Spanx. I don't know. They are so warm. They're warm. They're like, I call it shark skin. It's not made of shark skin. They're thick and they're so warm in the winter. It doesn't look baggy because Spanx don't look baggy, but they're hard to give up because they're so toasty warm for this weather. And they are freaking expensive. If you guys have ever bought any Spanx, ladies, I'm not talking to you, Spanky, just the ladies, because I know you got your white spandex, Spanky, but Spanx are not cheap, but they are worth every dollar that you spend when you get them. They make your arse look beautiful. Just saying. Give me all the Spanx. It's a great song. Isn't that song fabulous? Fabulous. Looks like Michael's got some chocolate here. Speaking of Spanky, there he is. Oh, look at the birthday girl. Cheers. Time for a drink. Cheers, bubble water. Blue is bubble water with electrolytes. And I will put myself on mute when I decide to eat some of these pork rinds because nobody needs to hear all that. Or maybe when we have a guest person on the panel, then I can start eating and I can just mute myself away. And there's Risa. Risa, I am so glad that I answered your question earlier. You said you were out when I did the nooner live. And I'm like, no, the party's not till tonight, 5 o'clock. So I'm glad that you joined us. Thank you so much for coming. Hi, Jenny. Jerry's a hoot for sure. I don't know. Hoot. Thank you. I am something else. Maybe that's why I feel younger. Maybe it's mental. You think it is? Love the crown. Thank you. Happy birthday. Pink is not my color. Now, pink is an Amy thing. Amy's doing all the pinks. She's got the pinks for everything in the middle of the Tour de France, but saying bonjour. Well, bonjour to you, Miss Tanya, the kitchen angel, in my opinion. Thank you very much for the buy me a coffee. You bought me several coffees. Thank you so much. Oh, that's right. Speaking of coffee, I have coffee right here. And this is one of the gifts that you could win if you guess. First off, I have to give the rules because it's rules. I went to a Catholic school. We had a lot of rules. I am unable, if you don't have to pay to play, please understand. This is the rules that I think are fair, because if I mail out a $10 gift to you and you live in Timbuktu, different continent, different continent completely in the world, the $10 gift card that I send you is going to cost me $75 to mail it out. We don't want that kind of a fee. We don't want that kind of expense. Also, if I give out Amazon cards, I can't, as I typically do to many of you that have won the cards before, I take a picture of the card. You take that number and you input it into your Amazon and you can buy $10 worth of product or whatever you want from Amazon. So it's going to cost $75 to send a card for a $10 card if you live outside of the continental USA. I can't do it. It's too expensive. So if you win and you're not living in the continental United States, you have to give your gifts to the next person. Sorry, not sorry. Don't want to have that kind of a fee up front. Just laying that ground rules out right now. Hi, Terry, said Spanx. A beef stick? Yeah, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised at what I have in this drawer. If you know, you know. Bonjour, says Aaron. Bonjour. We had snow, but it melted. It's just cold. I have chicken thighs roasting in the oven. Yum. Who was just talking about chicken thighs, quarters? Gary Noslow was in the last live that I did. Gary Noslow was talking about doing heart attack chicken. That would be an excellent contest, wouldn't it? That would be good. But I want Rick to do the pizza so that we make individual pizzas. We come to a live party like we did last weekend with our completely cooked pizza and we eat it. I will see if Erin, whenever, this is going to be after her 40 days of Lent is over to respect her. And I think Catholics can only eat meat once a day. I think. I don't think they can. I think they have to fast today. Former Catholic. You think I would have been beat in my head all these years? And speaking of beating, my sister's not here yet. There's Spanky. LOL. Hello, Ricky. Hey, Ricky, you're so fun. Hey, Spanks, man, said Terry Girl. It's been raining on and off today, melting the snow. Ooh, good for us to have that snow melted. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you for the happy birthday greeting. I'd love to see you drunk, Jerry. Listen, I don't know what's going to happen when Amy and I get together. I don't know. I will tell you I don't drink anymore, but if I was to drink, I think it would probably take me two. And then you'd have to carry me out of the joint. Just saying. I don't think I can hold my liquor like I used to back in the day. But I was a hoot. Also, I think that's how I got pregnant with my child. Ex-husband and I, it was a hotel kind of thing in Milwaukee. We didn't want to drive home. Here's another personal story. We didn't want to drive home. It was January. It was bitter cold and it was snowing. So we stayed at a downtown Milwaukee hotel where a party was at the hospital that I worked at in physical therapy. But you guys knew that already. And we were going up in the elevators. I was a little too tipsy. I started taking my clothes off. I only had 3 pieces of clothing on: a dress, bra, and underwear. Just saying. He started taking his suit coat off, throwing it on me. He's like, "What are you doing?" That's where my child was. My child was created in downtown Milwaukee. He wasn't born. Well, let's do a contest right now. Let's see if you guys can figure this out. Let's see. Let's look at my bag of tricks. Okay. I kind of sort of gave it away. Kind of sort of. I think I wrote this one down too, as a matter of fact. This day, February 18th, 1979, the year I graduated high school, did you know it snowed in the Sahara Desert on this day in 1979? That's true. It also snowed while I was giving birth to my one and only child. First person to answer. When was my child born? Day and year, and go. This could be interesting. You got to do a little bit of math here. Just a little bit of math from what I gave away so far. Lynn saying hi to Ricky. Hey, Karen, thank you so much for the happy birthday greetings. Hi, Lynn. I know, Jeannie, right? Yeah, gotta stay away from the liquor. For sure. Oh, I really jumped the gun on there. I jumped the gun on this. Uh-oh. Well, I'm sure you guys are all guessing, so just take your time. Take your time. When was my child born? In a blizzard. It was kind of touch and go. Was the OBGYN going to make it, or wasn't he? Did I have to cross my legs, or did the kid just fly right out? What do you think happened? I have to go back and try to find this. There we go. LOL, Jeannie. No, she'd be a maniac. I like her current feral style. You do? Ooh, I don't know. I am kind of a fun person drinking though. But the clothes come on. Wham. You guys know what we like to do in Florida. I don't have to go through it again. Everybody should know this. LOL, Spanky and Terry. Happy birthday, Jerry. I left for some coffees on your. Oh, you left me coffees on my front porch. Ah! I can't see them right now because I have part of the quiz on my phone. Part of the quiz on my phone. Get rid of that. Okay. If you know, you know. Here comes Juliet. There we go. Happy birthday. Thanks, Juliet. At the gym, a client. Join you when I get home. Sad I'm missing this. You look so cute. Thank you. And I did nothing to my hair. What you saw me do, get ready with me at the Thomas Live today that we were doing, that's the only thing I did to my hair. And I went tanning. LOL, Terry. Everybody say hello to everybody while everybody's trying to guess when my child was born. Here we go. Rules crap. I hate rules. I know. Listen, I understand the yardstick. Talk about rules. I get it. Rules suck. Miss Spanky, I'm sorry you live in Canada. I'm sorry, brother. You can win it and give it to somebody. I'm still Catholic, see? See, Catholics are in the house. Catholics are representing for sure. You and Aaron. Well, no, I think Juliet, I think she's Catholic too. Hi, Jerry. Happy birthday, girl. Thank you. I divorced Catholicism at age 13. Good riddance. Ooh, I was older than that. Hi, Spank, says Jenny. LOL, Amy, break free, but Aaron escaped with Lent. Hello. Hi, Aaron, says Risa. Okay, here's John. I'm back, done eating my last meal of the day, sardines and hamburger, as usual. That's good. That's delicious. I'm surprised I didn't grab a can of sardines. I have probably half of a case left. Hello, Risa. Hello, John. Everybody's saying hello to everybody, and I'm highlighting you all. Fasting. Okay, so that means you're fasting today because it's Ash Wednesday. I get it. Both of my hands are sinners, Spanky. Okay. Okay. There's retired Rick. Happy birthday. Thank you, retired Rick. I wish I was retired. Hey, Jojo. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Welcome. What time is it now, Jojo? Isn't it almost evening? Is it 10 o'clock? I'm guessing. I don't know. Hello, everybody. Everybody's cracking up. I haven't found a decent pizza crust recipe yet. What would I recommend? I do meat, whatever really meat I have that's already thawed. Sometimes it's ground beef. And as a binder, I'll use pork rinds and eggs, make a sort of, shall we say, big meat cookie, put it on a pizza pan, sprinkle it with some cheese minimally, and then I also sprinkle it with the seasoning, the Flavor God seasoning, the pizza seasoning, as opposed to red sauce, and I eat it that way. I did make the Chris Cooking Nashville chicken crust. That was just okay. But if I have some ground chicken, I'll do the same principle, except not with beef, and I do it that way. I like to turn my pizza crust over using the same, it'd be the same pan, 8-inch pan, 8-inch pan. So when I did this, then I would crisp it up that way. Sometimes I throw cheese in a skillet, melt it up, put some spices on the top, maybe some meat, maybe, and have that as my pizza. That's it. That's me. Very, very simple. Hey there, Jojo. I'm not drinking anymore either. LOL. Yeah, it's just, it would not be good. We might be in jail if you and I were to drink, Amy. Yeah, I think so. And I think, really, seriously, I'm a Crown Royal and water with a twist kind of girl. or martinis. 2, I'd be done. I'd be toast. You better call my husband. Just saying. I think Jerry and I can get into trouble without alcohol. I bet. I believe we could. I don't know. Should we test the limits? I don't know. Howdy, beautiful Lynn, says Jojo. Here's Spanky. Jerry, you could hold your liquor. You have him. Oh, Spanky. Spank. Oh, no pizza. Just melt some pepperoni and cheese together. Cures it. Yeah. Fact. Right there. That's a fact for sure. Happy birthday, Jerry. Hey, thank you, Lisa. I appreciate you being here. Retired Rick says liver and onions with yogurt. Yum. Okay, yogurt. Is it cold? Do you use it as a dip for your liver and onions? Inquiring minds want to know, Rick. Patricia says, hi, John. Patricia's saying hello to everybody. Hello, Lisa. Now, Risa's saying, I love the carnivore cracker from Hope and Andy. That's good. I make the crackers really big and freeze them. That's a great idea. I heard that was an excellent pizza as well, though I've never made it. So I trust your judgment because you're a cooker lady. Thank you, Xana, and thank you for coming on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Listen, quick sidebar question. Did you know when you replied to Wendy and Harry's last video, I made a comment underneath there and I tagged Amy Davis in that video? YouTube deleted it for whatever reason. I don't know. I didn't know if you knew that or if you got the opportunity to read it. I don't remember what I said, but the YouTube pirates got me. I wasn't offensive. I didn't do anything out of line. I just did a comment. And I tagged Amy, so I thought it was a good thing. Oh, it was about the ranch dressing. That's it. Because Amy's making ranch dressing for her husband. That was a topic for discussion for a period there. And that's where I tagged Amy and I talked about the ranch dressing to you. So there we go. Jack looks mean in the picture I saw earlier today. Okay, did you see the picture of the video that I have on Facebook where we talk about, or he and I, we're the fat people in that video. He talks the majority of the time. And when my husband talks like this is what I learned in psychology class at Marquette University. When anybody ever talks like this, they're trying to say, pay attention to me. Don't pay attention to the fat lady over here. It was me. He does this in the video and it drove me crazy. Yeah, listen. This isn't the time nor the place, Jerry. Zip it. Jerry, loving your stories. Thank you. Look at that. Sandy goes, retired Rick, yum. Uh-oh, it's story time. Cherry girl, thanks. 34 years old. Talking about my son? What do you think? I know the year, 89. You got that right. Yeah. It was a freaking blizzard. You got the year. What day was the kid born? You guys should know his name too. I only have one kid. I talk about him few and far in between, but I only have one. Well, thank you so much, Dustin. I appreciate you being here. Happy birthday, Jerry. Oop, I got it wrong. Amy. 9 months after you stayed at a Milwaukee hotel. Ooh, Ricky, you're so fine. You're so smart. Remember, what month was I in the Milwaukee hotel? Come on, you gotta guess this. 2011 on a Tuesday. No. listen to me now. 36. What day was the child born? What blizzard happened in Milwaukee? 9 months after the hotel. That's when I graduated, Aaron. Wow, nice. Hey, Dustin, it's on. It's on. No, girl, you're 65 years old. Hey, Mason. February 10th, 1990. No. It was an unusual month for it to be snowing. That's why I brought up the Sahara question, because that happened when I was in high school. I graduated in 79. So on my birthday in the Sahara Desert, it was snowing. So I brought that up as a precursor to the question about my kid, kind of going full circle. 10 months, Ricky. 1991 on a Tuesday. Oh, I don't like math either. Oh, math and me, not friends at all. Kid popped out like Pez dispenser. No. I am not the queen of math stories. I hate math. Give me a calculator. Did I tell you I had a specific real estate calculator? I hated math so much. I had a real estate calculator in my car, in my office, 2 in my home, 1 by my desk, 1 in the kitchen. Man. Hi, Jerry. There's Amy again. Run. Go to your coffee. Oh, I don't know. Hang on a second. Let me go to the coffee. Okay, hang on. 2, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Coffee, my coffee. Let's see. I gotta hit the app. Rockin' Coach Amy. Wow! Amy bought me 4 coffees. Amy, I have not had any coffee yet tonight. Clink. Thank you, Amy. Hot coffee. Thank you, Amy. It says here, write something nice. Are they talking to me? You think I'm going to say something nasty? Oh, my Lanta. Thanks for the delicious coffee on my birthday. There we go. Thank you, Amy, 4 coffees for me. Hooray! Tanya bought me my first coffee earlier, and now I'm just loaded. I'm just high in the coffee. Thank you so much. Very generous of you. Thank you. You were naughty in high school. Yeah, February in 79. Listen, my parents, the nose is starting to go. That's from the dirty pepperoni I should not be eating, right? My parents sent us to Catholic school all of our life, from St. Anthony's, St. Barbara's, then I went to high school at St. Joe and Antita's, and then I went to Marquette University in downtown Milwaukee when I dropped out. Another story, sheltered life. You'd think that my mother, God rest her soul, she would have thought about sending these girls to the other side of the city of Milwaukee on a city bus that we had not 1, but 2 all boys schools on the bus route. My parents didn't drive me to work or to school. I could either take via the downtown way, which was Marquette All Boys High School, or the South Side way, which was Boys Tech. Mom, I didn't mess with the boys. I went right from junior year right to not boys, not at all. I had my first cocktail when I was 17 years old down the street from our high school, St. Joe and Antietam High School. Boy, 2 years ago, it was the last that they were going to close this establishment, and I really wanted to go to this bar. And we were supposed to go. It was a New Year's Eve, and then they were going to shut down the establishment forever and ever. Well, my dear husband didn't go. We were in Kenosha, so it would be driving up north back home to get there. We didn't go. Would have been fine for the dog to stay in the truck for a couple hours. I wouldn't have gotten stone-faced drunk. I just wanted to experience the bar again in my life. No. Yeah, he's mean. Hi, Terry. Howdy. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. Here's Mason. Dang. Just tell me if me or JoJo won. I was the first up. She was second. Did we just age? So, well, JoJo can't win because she lives in a different country. What day was my son born in a blizzard? Risa, by this time, does nobody have Google? Does nobody have Google right now? After, I don't know how many minutes it's been. You got to have some Google. Jen says, I'm Episcopalian. Is that close to Catholic? I don't think so. I don't know. I've never been to an Episcopalian church. Do you believe in the rosary? I don't think they do. JoJo, we didn't win. I didn't make it to church because I have a migraine and jet lag. Ooh, wah. Did you have a good time, Amy? Yes, we want to know. See, there we go. JoJo says I can't win anymore. It's okay. I understand why. 9:30 a.m. Okay, got it. 9:30 in the morning. If you're not fasting, does it mean you're slowing? Asking for a friend. Colder than you were hoping for. That's why, listen, you guys, I have to go to the next contest because I just have to. That's why Jack and I did not go to Florida this year because of this Cloud City that has been happening and messing with the weather. And all of the rain and ice in Aaron's case, and just it was snowing in Florida for Pete's sake 2 weeks ago. So why go through that expense? Why spend $3,000 just to go there in my sweatshirt and stay in my Wisconsin sweatshirt for 3 weeks? Not good. Contest. We're still waiting when my kid was born here because somebody's bound to look at the Google machine. Jerry, you're just so sassy. You are sassy. Now, typically when we go to Florida, it's nice to go this time of the year because if it's 34 degrees negative, by the time we get to 80-degree weather, wow, it's a beautiful thing. 100-degree difference, right? And I don't have a calculator. Question. Got gift card here. Daytona 500. What year did Dale Earnhardt lose his life? At the Daytona 500. No, not that, Sharon. 78. I just got into 78. No, I got into high school June of 78. No, 78. No. See, I told you I'm bad with math. No, he wasn't born then. It's Amy had a great time. In Colorado. Okay. It's Thursday morning right now, 10:22. That's right, you're in Australia too. Yes. How many people in here were sitting at Applebee's 25 years ago thinking, oh, if I only had some sardines? Right. And Spanky's doing the puke faces. We've come a long way, baby. Birthday 1961, February 18th. That's my birthday. Yes. And Jen says she's drinking tea. Dirty martinis, extra dirty. Girl, listen, ain't that the truth? We are not calling Jack. Spanks is a bad boy. He's bad. Bad Spanky. I was either Crown Royal on the rocks or water. Risa saying hi to Lisa. Lisa to Risa. Are we for not having Cosmos and margaritas in Kentucky? I don't know. We'll find out. Ew, liver and onions, says Jen E. Shush on the martinis. I bought a grapefruit yesterday, salted it, and drank an airplane-sized vodka with it. A salty dog. Ooh, I think I'd like that too, Spanky. It does sound interesting. It was unfortunately delicious, Spank. Fake book. That's what I call it. You love my crown. Ta-da! October 18th on October 19th. You gotta pick one. Aaron, why do you answer this question like that? You gotta pick one of them. I'm giving you grace, Aaron. September 16th, 89. Nope. 10/18. Nope. Would be September something. Nope. Hey, Jerry. Hey, Helix. Hi, how are you? Aaron did a Google search also. My son was born in a blizzard. Nope, October 22nd, 1996. Oh, my Lanta. We guessing her birthday. No, my birthday is today. Everybody knows that. October 18th, 1989. Brian, I got to give it to you. I have got to give it to Brian because no, 18. It's not the 18th. No, I can't even read. Remember? I can't do math and now I can't read. Now I gave it away. Tanya, that's younger than me. Oh, Lord have mercy, Jerry. Just Jerry. Helix when her son was born. I'm so bad at this first. No, I'm bad at it because I have not been drinking. Number one, I'm doing the contest. I know these answers. I'm making shite up right now. 1879 was the blizzard in the Sahara Desert in 79. October 12th, 1979. No, how old do you think I am? My Lanta. I had my first drink on New Year's when I was 13. I got so sick. Next was when I was 16, when I had vodka at my sister's birthday party in college. I fell in love with Jack Daniels, and I married Jack Griggs. So there you go. I gotta go turn my thighs. Girl, that's a little personal, don't you think? Hi, Episcopalian is close, minus the praying to saints and the rosaries. Many similarities. Well, thank you, Sharon. Thank you very much. Terry girl, I said, pardon. Gotcha, steadfast. 2014. Dale Earnhardt death. Sharon. I have got to get my pen. All right. Did the dogs take my pen? My magic wand here? I was using it in class today at Dr. Nelson's. Taking notes, of course. Oh, I took notes so well, I lost my pen. Sharon wins the first gift card. It was at the Daytona 500 in 2001. Now, I'm going to go through the chat. Booby Goats got a little bit late. February 18th, Amy, a little bit late. We got Sharon here. Good job, Sharon. Brian, little late, Brian. Little late. Patricia, everybody. That's my birthday, Patricia. I love liver and onions. Wait a minute. Are you talking about junior or senior? Oh my God. Oh my God. Dale Earnhardt, Daytona 500. I'm back from the bike ride. Let me write Sharon's name on this card quick. Sharon. Well, at least we know the Google machine is working. You got it, Aaron. You got it. My son was born October 19th, 1989. It was a freaking blizzard, a freak of nature blizzard. Aaron, you know the drill. I did it to you just a couple days ago. Same thing will apply tonight or tomorrow. You're going to get it. Okay, so we got Sharon and Aaron. Hey, I'm a poet and I don't even know it. And Rick is back from his bike ride. Okay, yay. July 18th, 89. No. Wow, I am too slow here. You had your first drinks at age 14. Wow. I was 17 when I drank mine. Okay, where are we guessing? Well, we're done for now, Jen. Okay, we got the sun. The sun is now over. He's done. And Earnhardt, that one's done. Let me cross these off. I'm just going to hit these real quick. Junior is still living. Oh, brother. Here's Sharon. I don't follow NASCAR, but I talk to this person nearly daily, and he has incessantly been talking about NASCAR lately. He is big on trivia. Well, actually, I am completely caught up with the chat. Should we do another quiz? Another contest? Let's do it. I love these. I don't have a year for you. Who was born on my birthday? That was the first female to rule a country. And go! On my birthday, first female to rule a country. Got to be specific. You got to say what it is, what the title is, and what their name is. You don't have to have a year. If you have a year, that's fantastic. If you got it, fantastic. First female born on my birthday to rule a country. What was her name? Queen Elizabeth. No. Princess Diana. No. No, she never ruled anything. She didn't even rule Charles. Margaret Thatcher. No. Ding, 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 ding. Doggone it. Amy wins. Queen Mary. She was the first queen of England. That's right, Amy, what you gonna do? Amy, I will send this to you. These are so much better, seriously. Sending these via the internet messenger to people than mailing out all that Christmas shenanigans I did at Christmas time. Okay, here's the other ones. Rule. Dang, I misheard it. Oh no. Dang, I got this right at Christmas. Now I don't remember. My oldest was born in 1980. Youngest was 11 months later. Irish twins. I was 22 for the first one and 23 for the second one. Fabulous. That's wonderful. My brother had two of those in the family. Two. Me, four kids like that. Kababa? I don't know what that is. Kubab, Kababa, V 2400 BC. Was February 18th even a day in 2400 BC? Not that I would know about England and Queen Mary either, but I don't know about that one, Risa. Sorry, it wasn't one of my questions there. Sorry. Mary the First was born February 18th, 1516. Gold in my ear. Whoa, let's see. This is not this is not a gift or a question or whatever. Did you guys know Golden Meir was born in Milwaukee, Wisconsin? Did you know that? Well, she was. Golden Meir. I suck at this stuff, says Anna. Hey, Anna, I'm glad you're here. This is fabulous. I have two kids that I know about. Spanky, you're bad boy. You're bad. Spank's bad. I'm slaving over baked chicken. Pop quizzes don't fit in. LOL. Jerry, you going to be at Barb's stream tonight? Absolutely. Is she live? I mean, is she have a panel tonight? I don't know. I will be there. And I plan on shutting this down by 8 o'clock out of respect for Barbara. According to Safari, Kababa was the first female ruler in Kish, a Sumerian state. I just searched first female ruler. I forgot my birthday. Oh, there we go. Well, I just learned something right now. I wish my sister would be on here. She's not. There was a song by Perry Como. You guys probably don't know who Perry Como is. And the song was named Chubaba. And it goes like this. Chubaba, chubaba, chihuahua, Angelawa, kukalagumba. Chubaba, chubaba, chihuahua, my bambino, go to sleep. All the stars are in the sky, ready to say goodnight. Can't you see your doll is sleepy too? Close your drowsy little eyes, Mama will hold you tight while she sings a lullaby to you. Chubaba, chubaba, chihuahua. That's what my mother used to sing to me and my sisters. Well, probably my brother too, when we were little. A Perry Como song. I don't know when it was created, but I remember those lyrics like I remember saying the prayers in Latin. Get me started and I will just go with it. Go with it. Now you heard a little bit of my singing voice, which is not really a singing voice. It was, I don't know what I was spewing. Terry, did you baste your thighs? That's what he said. Terry, right. Even undivided attention poses a challenge. Whose birthday is it today? That is not Jerry, but it is Anna's niece, my sweet little Lindsay. Well, that's fabulous. We share a birthday together. Happy birthday, little Lindsay and me. Terry girl, I'm sure Jerry will be at Barb's. You know it. Barb is older. Oh, you know, she's more mature than me. That's for sure. I'm 20 years younger mentally right now. Oh, happy birthday, Lindsay. Absolutely. My mom loves Perry Como. I know who Perry Como was. I know you would, Aaron, because you've got the greatest songs on your shorts. I'm jamming to them and I'm remembering it like they were in the 60s, some of them. female born on February 18th, first woman to rule country, says Patricia. That was Queen Mary, the first Queen of England. I remember Perry Como. My dad loved early Frank Sinatra, but not Perry Como. Wow. Bewit Baba? No, Chubaba. Chubaba. You're not a bad singer. No, that was just flying by the seat of my pants. You should hear me really sing. Really sing. I mean, like, really sing. Church singing. The Brat Pack is a thing. I answered your question yesterday on, on Messenger. You said you called me a brat. I said brat or bratwurst, because in Milwaukee, that's what we call brats. Bratwurst, brats. Terry's such an attention seeker. Worse than Terry. You think? Do you think so? I don't know. Listen, I have to find Terry. When's your birthday? Put down below when your birthday is. Or do I have to ask you at Barbara's? I'm just 65 years old. Right. Today's your brother's birthday too. Yay, brother. Is he a drama man? Because I'm a drama queen. But is there such a thing as a drama man? Is he animated like me? Jillian Gilliard. The Quack Pack. Ha ha. Jeannie, look for that spider. And look at that. Hugs and love. Hi, Rick. I love bratwurst. LOL, Jeannie. Have you mailed my jerky yet? No, sir, I did not. It's still in my freezer. I'll get to it. I will get to it. It's in I made it. I put it in the freezer. I will. I'll mail it, Michael. I will. Okay, let's talk about something else. Let's see. Let's do this for a glass like this. It's a thermal insulated mug. It's like a Yeti, but it's not. So it's like a Yeti. I didn't want to burn my mouth. Okay. Dr. Kiltz, we're talking about birthdays. My birthday. Dr. Kiltz talks about this subject a lot. He says that everybody's listening with bated breath here, waiting to hit the button to start answering. I know it. He talks about our bodies. Who was born on my birthday? If your body is not an amusement park, what else does Dr. Kiltz say it is? Amusement park, or who was born in my birthday in the or spot? My birthday. These are hard, you guys. You should know these. You Kiltz classmates of mine, you guys should know this. Jeannie Shark. Spanky. Jerry, please slap Spanky. If I would, I could. I'd slap him good. He wants his jerky. I know he does. I know. Is YouTube blocking when you mention Kid Rock? No. Why? Are they? I don't know. I didn't mention Kid Rock in that explanation or in that video that Amy, that I mentioned Amy in there. I didn't mention Kid Rock in there for Wendy and Harry's ranch dressing that I was talking about. No, I didn't mention Kid Rock at all. LOL, Jeannie. My brother is a calm. I think she meant Pisces. Till you piss him off. Wow. See, they say the word cusp, meaning I think Pisces are tomorrow. That's when it starts. So my birthday's February 18th. I could go both ways. Don't, Amy, do not take that out of context. Amy's going to take that clip and do shenanigans with it. Or Aaron. I don't trust her either. Aaron's going to do something with that one. And Sharon's got it. Ferrari. Enzo Ferrari was born on my birthday. Ha! Look at that. Look at that. It's one of those, I have to write this down on a separate piece of paper to mail you via Amazon, the cup, Sharon. So I'm going to write this down. Sharon gets mailed a cup, hot, cold cup from Amazon. Okay, there we go on my little piece of paper along with the gift cards. Enzo Ferrari was born on February 18th. Trailer park. Is it Kid Rock? Maybe I'm drunk. I don't understand the questions. LOL. Maybe I'm the bad hostess. Did anybody ever think of this? Maybe it's me. That's not fair. I don't listen to Dr. Kiltz. Well, that's your own fault, Jen. You gotta. Everybody and their mother listens to Dr. Kiltz. Ooh, I had a person comment earlier in my live. Negative. We're not going to go there. See, more math stories. I told you guys I'm bad with math. I know, right? I don't hear Kiltz often. I don't know, said Mason. It's okay. I did twice. Bowitaba. I gave him Bowitaba. It's a good thing I don't drink. For reals. I treat my body like an amusement park. Best ride in the park. LOL. Bum. I think that's what you mean. Bum. Shh. Is that what you mean, Sharon? Temple. LOL. Kiltz is on at 6 a.m. I am not. I had to be on Kiltz's show the day after my fast? I was still wired from the fast. When you fast for that long of time, listen, you don't get much sleep at all. If I got 5 hours of sleep, generally the most sleep when I did the fast, that was a lot. So I was on his show the day after my fast was over. Amy, will Pretzel Pete you at the drop of a dime? Amy will, I get it. That's what I'm afraid of. She's going to take that clip and she's going to Pretzel Pete me. Yes, I know she will. And Aaron will do it too. But I love them both. I will crack up. Some of this stuff Aaron comes up with. I'm watching the videos. Listen, I'm watching videos of Aaron's. And in one of the videos, listen, I look just like Hillary Clinton. And I'm like, is that Hillary or is that me? And then in one of the videos, because I'm attentively looking at her video, watching carefully. And then all of a sudden I get up after everybody's drinking their coffee. Jerry gets up and exits stage left. So I'm thinking, did I have Alzheimer's? Did Aaron decide to put this in the cartoon, the film, right at this exact second? I think I'm going to make Jerry have Alzheimer's. Just get up from the table and exit. Just walk away. I did that and I'm dying laughing. One morning looking at it, so funny. I am sleeping in later. I should be up. I am her monitor. I am her wrench. And what am I doing sleeping till 9 o'clock on a vacation week? Why do I do that? Erin has entrusted me with being her wrench and I'm sleeping on the job. It's a good thing she's got 40 days of fasting for Lent from YouTube, right? Right. It's my oldest brother's birthday today. Yay! The second oldest. He's very dramatic and he should have been an actor. Me too. Me too. I should have too. We get along fabulously. Does he drink? No, I'm married. Be right back, or I'll yell on Barb's Live tonight. I heard that, Spanky. LOL, Jeannie. My Italian ancestors are Ferraris. Unfortunately, the last name Ferrari is like Smith in Italy. There you go. Let me try this again. Jerry's song sounded like Kid Rock's song, Bawat Daba. Is that a song? I have to write that. I'm going to put that by your name to mail you out the cup and look that up. BAWITDABA. I have never heard of it, but I'm only 65 years old. I'm an old woman. I don't listen to this popular music. I listen to Barb songs and John Together Strong songs. Well, occasional country thrown in there for good measure. Occasional. LOL, Bride's Biscuit. We are getting a wing stop close by. Do they have wings in beef tallow that they cook? Or no, that's Buffalo Wild Wings. That's Buffalo Wild Wings. I just mailed that to Erin. Time for a random. I didn't even write this down. How many times so far did I say, if you know, you know? And go. Michael, I don't know what that is, but it sounds like a good option to have for you. Oops. The wing place. I'm careful around Amy and Grandma. Bride's Biscuit. Yeah, me too. I am too shy. Yeah, like heck you are, Spankers. I am trying to tell my husband what to do. What to do to the chicken from my recliner. Oh my God, my caregiver. Help me, Jesus. Terry girl, you cracked me up. Wingstop is a chicken wing restaurant. We don't have any around here. I assume so. We don't have them here either. Terry girl, tell your husband to take your thighs and rub them. Your chicken thighs, of course. I have a few videos of the backlog I'm going to upload, and that's it. I will become a silent sort of. Well, we will miss you. I miss you now. And I understand, really, seriously. Yesterday, I actually thought it was a joke, Erin. I thought, no, she's not. No, she's going to go dark from you. No, but I get it. I get the religious aspect, and I respect you. And you need a break. Come on, you do. I'm getting a little here. LIDL here. Anyone have one of those? Clearly, I don't know what it is. I'm optimistic as it will be the second grocery store I can access in my area. Well, it's a grocery store. Excellent. Jerry, you watched the alternative halftime show. So that was the song? Oh, I did watch you're right, Amy. I did watch it, but I didn't know that was the name of it. I watched the show and everything. I must have been doing kilt class and watching the show at the same time. While you are at it, Jerry, you must know the context. I'll send you a link to his redemption performance for the alternative halftime show. Hey, no. We got a random German Shepherd thinking, Ladybug, what are you doing? You can't eat my stuff. No, you can't. This is my stuff. No. I gotta put this far away from you. Far, far, far away. There's Ladybug, everybody. There's my German Shepherd. Right? You want to give me a kiss? You want to give me a kiss? All right, thank you. I suppose I should give you a snack just because, right? Dog snacks. There we go. There you go. Okay. Or you can lay down and eat it. That's very nice of you. Good girl. That's a good baby. That's my good baby. Okay. Okay, let's go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I thought I lost you guys. Okay, now we got the contests here. Spanky says 7. Here's my counter. Can you see that? Amy. 4. It's Amy. Amy's the winner. Okay, Amy, let me ask you a question. Amy, would you like a Buffalo Wild Wings or an Amazon gift card? Just because I actually didn't announce it, but we're talking about wings, so I'm going to give you a choice. B-dubs or Amazon. Now, the B-dubs I have to mail you. Amazon, I can send you a text. So, yes, I know she's going to be. Well, she was at Thomas's. Everybody knows 4. Oh my gosh, Amy. LOL 5, 6. Oh my gosh, Amy. I thought she did. And this made 0 sense to her without the context. Yeah, I did not know the name of that song. And I listened to it. I'm waiting for you, Amy. Buffalo Wild Wings or Amazon. Just let me know. Lots of Little's clothes. LIDLS's. Wow. Hey, there's Donna. Happy birthday, Jerry. She says, well, thank you so much, Donna. I just got home from Grammy and Piper Day. Checked in to see if you're still celebrating. Girl, we are going. It's 6:11. We're going at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. Oh, puppy, that was my German Shepherd. She's 6 years old. She's still down there. What an enormous snack. Exactly. I haven't eaten anything yet. Oh, hi, puppy. Sweet. That's Ladybug. What was the question? I asked Amy if she wanted an Amazon card or BW's. So she says that her BW's sucks. Oh, that's easy. We'll throw a little Amy on here. And I send that out to you. Lickety splickety. Could be tonight. Could be in the morning. Don't expect any dehydrated meat from me because it could be next week. Because it's in my freezer. Jerry, knock it off. Knock it off. Amy said that. Crap. I was dealing chicken problems. Okay, now I got story time. Let me scroll up. We got to tell this story. All right. Okay. I got to talk about this because somebody mentioned this in this chat and in a previous chat. And we were talking about my husband. And I'm mentioning it because today's my birthday. He gives me, let me get all my birthday stuff here. I come downstairs after taking my shower and doing all the getting ready with Thomas shenanigans I did earlier today. He has this card in an envelope. This card, take it out of the envelope. Plastic still on a card. Stop it, Jerry. What do you think? I have no words. There we go. He gave me a $100. What the heck is this? He gave me a $100 gift card to Quick Trip because you all know I go there almost every day. And then this is the $100 gift card to Quick Trip. I don't need to open that. Has a bowl of some kind of a substance. I don't know what it is. I have sleepy eyes. So I'm looking at this bowl, which I thought was whipped cream. And the number 65, and he's singing happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to you. Candles 6 and 5 are in there. I said, what is that? She said, well, that's ice cream. When I got home yesterday, you guys know I do the Colombo. He always buys this quart of ice cream when he takes the dogs for their ice cream puppers, whatever they call it. Had a quart of ice cream. Half of it was gone. Puts the remaining in a bowl, puts 65, lights it up, and I asked him, I said, what is this? Well, it's ice cream. I said, does it have sugar? Well, I don't know if they make sugar-free ice cream. Right, Spanky. I'm using those words right now in the brain. Yeah. I can't eat that. It's got sugar. And it's Dairy Queen. It's got seed oils. I don't know. Apparently, he lives under a rock in this house. He doesn't know that I eat meat. Oh, yeah. And underneath that is a pork steak. Pork. Not a ribeye, what you want to get somebody. I'm not saying I wanted a tomahawk steak, but at least a beef piece of steak would have, a New York strip would have been fine. $3.21 pork steak. Happy birthday to me. Let's continue on. Oh boy, poor Terry. Dehydrated meat. Well, you know you are 65. Ha ha. My husband has watched so many cooking videos with me, yet he still acts ignorant. Nope, there's another word for that. There's giggles. Oh no, he had none either. Crikey, I could do much better than that. LOL. Jerry, Jack wrote his name with love. When you know, you know. Wait a minute. What are you looking at? Brother, let me refresh your memory. Are you 65 years old, Spanky? Who sang the song? Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? Spankster. Jerry, there are millions of women right now that wish they'd have a husband. And you are just beefing, moaning, and complaining. Get a life, Jerry. That's right. He did remember my birthday on the right day. Then he did good. Right, exactly. He even put on Facebook, happy birthday to me. Sounds exactly like my brother-in-law. He's on the spectrum. If you know, you know. I said it. Click. Sometimes husbands seem to be special. Yeah. Aaron, that's a plus. Yes, Aaron. Okay, let's open up some cards that I got in the mail. And I got this one from the stepdaughter. That's Jack's firstborn. She sent me a card. This is from Linda. She's the oldest. With a Quick Trip gift card, because you know I love Quick Trip. I love Quick Trip gift cards. And then she sent me 2 scratch offs, which I haven't scratched off. Well, I did this one. I didn't win anything, but I haven't scratched that one off yet. Maybe this is the top prize of $50,000. We can only wish, right? Haven't scratched that off. So if Linda's watching, thank you. Thank you, Linda. And then I got here from my sister, Mary Jo. Little card from Mary Jo. She was on earlier at my early live. And I was expecting, she tells me on my early live, and I don't understand why. She tells me on my early live, I will see you tomorrow. And I'm thinking, tomorrow? What about tonight? Aren't you coming to my party tonight? Apparently not. She sends me this picture Let me get rid of Terry Girl. Sorry, Terry. Just going to get rid of you for a second. She's an artist, remember, Mary Jo? She's an artist. So this one looks more like Squeaky, not Spanky. Squeaky because, well, Squeaky's more blonde and Ladybug's got a dark face. Ladybug is loyal. Ladybug is quiet. So this is what Mary Jo does. She's an artiste. I think Mary Jo needs to start a YouTube channel and, like Thomas, do drawing. I need to have this one framed and then I can put it up. Put that over there for right now. Let's get another card here. This one came from Amy Davis. Amy Davis. To a friend who's just like family to me. You got that right, Amy. Oh, I'm such a special friend to her. And I'm so blessed that we met. Absolutely. Happy 65th birthday. And I can't wait until we celebrate in person. Love, Amy. Look at this, you guys. See the word love. I got this from a friend. There you go, Spanky. You see this word? What does this word say? Spanky? What does this word say? Love. Love you too, Amy. Hugs and squishes, my love. Okay, now I'm going to talk about this next card because I get cards from my ex-sister-in-law all the time. She was my husband. She was my brother's first wife, Linda. She's darling. I loved her. When they divorced, okay, we were Catholic. You guys know the whole Catholic story. When they divorced, they had 6 children. They were married for over 25 years. 6 kids. Not as anxious as Aaron, just 6. They got an annulment in the Catholic Church. I don't get it. I think Joe's going to dance and sing. Oh no, maybe he will be better than last time. Hope your day is fun. If not, just go out and run. If that's too hard, just sit and read or bake a cake with poppy seed. Otherwise, I'll just call a friend. This is silly. I'll just hit send. Aw, happy birthday. Look what she wrote. My ex-sister-in-law. Love, Mark and Linda. That's her new husband, by the way. Not that new, but they've been married for quite some time. My ex-sister-in-law is saying love. She loves me. What? Oh, Jerry, really, are you that bitter? A bitter old woman, Jerry. And we have this from Brian and Cindy DeManch. Happy birthday. May your special day bring you happy moments and memories to treasure all year. Happy 65th birthday. Many more. What do you think she signed it as? What do you think? Friends, husband and wife. That's right. The L word. And you are brave and beautiful. Very nice. Bookmark. Very nice. Thank you so much for the lovely cards, everybody. Thank you. And my sister for the drawing. Thank you. Uh-oh. Where did I end up here? Uh-oh. I'm going too fast. Yeah, husbands. Yeah, that's a plus. Yes, Aaron. Who's a good hubby? Jack's a good hubby. Spanky, don't make me hate you. Don't make me come in that computer. Don't even. Bit, I'm not complaining either, but at least I got out of here. That's true. You got a little bit of a reprieve from the weather. They all have their merits. God bless you, Terry. Wow, quick trip. That's so funny. And look who became a new member, Gary. Hey, Gary, new member. Did you guys know I just did a membership? Squeaky is upstairs squeaking. I don't know if you can hear her, but she's squeaking to Jack. Well, thank you for becoming a YouTube member. I just did the membership. I don't want to keep talking about this, but I just did it and did different stages. I don't know. YouTube said do it, so I did it. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. So thank you very much for becoming a member, Gare Bear. How do you like the way I spelled Gare Bear to your text? Yeah, well, not every lady is lucky enough to have Spanky in their life. The Spankster. That's beautiful. My sister's name is Kathy Joe. Nice. Yeah, Mary Jo. Nice pick. Very good. Yep. She's a very good artist. Good point, Jerry. I stand corrected. LOL. There's a heart. Oh, man. Now everyone knows my bad handwriting is LOL. Girl, I got handwriting. I got it too. Chilling on the deck, smoking a cigar. It's a balmy 62 degrees here. I was outside 2 days ago. I had what they call it, a wife beater. It's one of those muscle shirts for women, and a pair of tap pants, my pajamas, because I had to run out to get something out of my truck. I thought it was fine. It had to have been 33 degrees outside. Thank you for joining, Spank or No Slow Gary. I appreciate it. Mine is 33 here, brr. Yeah, well, I can't go out there in Canada half naked because, well, if you know, you know. Ha! Hang on. Click. That's cool from your sister-in-law, Jerry. I know, right? She's lovely. Be right back. Okay, I'm waiting for you, Risa. You're welcome, Spanky. We have a 36-hole lighted par 3 golf course nearby. Tempted to go play a niner. Wow. You're killing me, Gary. Hey, Bride's Biscuit became a YouTube member as well. Yay. Hey, Bride's Biscuit. Thank you so much to you guys and new memberships. I love it. I hope I can fulfill all of your YouTube dreams. Spanky, it's open until midnight every night. Interesting. And Jen says, Jerry, I subscribed to your channel earlier today. Happy birthday. Well, thank you so much, Jenny. Jen. Should we do another contest? Let's do one. Okay. Female, born my birthday, of course. She was married to a beetle. Go. This is for a Buffalo Wild Wings gift card. Now I said it. I don't have to give you any choices. Buffalo Wild Wings gift card that I have to mail to you. Probably when I mail the jerky to Michael. Just saying. Veda would have known this one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Jenny, Yoko Ono, question mark? No, it is. It's not question mark. It is. You get the Buffalo Wild Wings card that I have to mail out before, during, or after I mail out Michael's jerky. So, you can, Jen, you can send me a text to my cell phone, 414 Milwaukee area code, 507, and spell out the word slum, SLUM. Send me a text to that number, your address, so that I can mail you out the Buffalo Wild Wings card for your winner, Yoko Ono. Linda McCartney, I don't think she was born on my birthday, though. I don't think so. Well, she might have been, but that wasn't the answer, Bride's Biscuit. BB, my friend, thank you. Okay, Was she beat by this beetle? Was she beat? I don't know. Did John beat her? I don't know. OMG, said Jenny. Beetlejuice, LOL. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Oh no, Sharon, you're right, but you're late. Sharon, that is correct. Okay. Now, Jack and I go to Florida every year. Well, except I shouldn't even say that because the last 2 years we didn't, meaning this year, and we didn't go last year because I had my back surgery last year. And I love going there. I just love it. I just didn't feel like wasting the money. I told you guys that earlier. The day before my birthday, I got a notification saying this man, conservative, the man of my dreams, had died the day before my birthday when we were in Florida. Not the last 2 years. Who was it? Who died the day before my birthday? Go. It's spelled Hook. 507 Slum? SLUM? No. Spanky. Look up Knights Play Golf, Apex, North Carolina. It's 27 holes, not 36. Why did I get disconnected from this chat? I don't know. I didn't hit any funky buttons or anything. 507 what? 414 Milwaukee area code. 507 Slum, SLUM. There's Kelly. Hi, Jerry. Happy birthday. Hey, Kelly. Kelly with the $1 million smile. I met Kelly last year when my sister and I went to Carrie's meetup. So that was a delightful meeting. That was my first meetup we ever went to. And I dragged my sister along because why not? Jack wouldn't go with me. No. Thank you very much, Kelly. And I saw an answer before I heard the question. That kind of sucks. The lag. Oh, I know. I think it's a 10-second. I think there's a 10-second lag there. I think it is. He might have after the Chuck Berry singing incident. Linda McCartney? Nope. That's probably when your cell phone got cut off or the internet got cut out. Rush Limbaugh, that is correct. It was the Rush Limbaugh. I loved Rush Limbaugh. I was always a chubby chaser, meaning I loved John Candy. I loved Rush Limbaugh, tall and big, always. That was just my go-to type of person. They had to be tall and they had to be big because I used to be 5'12" at one point in my life. Hey, Angela, thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. Boy, Aaron, I don't know. I think you're cleaning up, girlfriend. I think that's 3 of them. Oh, Aaron, you are like the superstar. Your lucky day, Aaron. Does anybody want to come on the panel? I think now would be a good time to open it up. This is when Michael tells me he hates a panel and he's leaving. Sorry, Michael, I'm just offering it up because I want to invite guests to see if you want to come on. Maybe Erin wants to come on. She might want to. You never know. So let me post this. Oh, my Lanta, I need to see. I'm getting so old. I'm 65 years old. There we go. Jerry, I'm 6 feet tall in heels. I got that visual. I don't know, Gary. I don't know. There is the link. If anybody wants to come on, maybe in a little bit, she's putting away laundry. Okay, that's fine because I can talk in the meantime. And I can cross off some of these questions here. And I think we can do another cup. Yeah, I think we should. Let's do another one of these cups after I take a drink of coffee out of it. Who was born on my birthday that danced with a member of royalty? Go for the cups. For the cups. I see Jen's in the house right now. Jen, I'm going to have you hang on a couple minutes. Who was born on my birthday that danced with a member of royalty, a royal person? No slow. Yeah. Ordered myself a new tailor-made. Oh, they're talking golf stuff. There we go. I'm out. I'm out of this question. Jerry, I said rush first. Wait a second. Now I have to go back. Okay, hang on a second. Hang on. I have to go back. Let me see. We got rush, Aaron. I don't have time on my side, the time aspect. So now I have to go backwards. Bass-ackwards. So we've got Booby Goats that says rush. Linda McCartney was before Rick. He might have after the Chuck Berry singing incident. This kind of sucks the lag that Sharon didn't answer it. Kelly answered it. Jen wanted to know about my phone number. What did I do to get disconnected? Spanky, it's spelled hook. Oh no, Beetlejuice, OMG, no. And then we got the Beatles question. No, Anna, you're not on there. I'm going to do it again, bass-ackwards, downward now. OMG, Beetlejuice. That was the last one that you answered, Beetlejuice. When I was talking about the Beatle spouse, Yoko Ono. Spanky, disconnected, 507. What? Jerry, happy birthday. No, Anna, I looked. Linda McCartney, Rush. Happy birthday, says Angela. Gary Noslow, 6 foot tall in heels. There's the link if anybody wants to hop on, maybe in a little bit. Gary talking golf. Jerry, I said rush first. No, Anna, I didn't see it. I just went bass-ackwards and bass forward. Okay, wow, I'm back. Hey, guys. Hey, Helix, we're still going. Spam and scrambled eggs. We talked about that earlier today, remember? Jenny, the crafter, sup. Let me get to Jen. I'm still there. I want to get finishing the chat here. Spanky with all those letters and numbers. Sounds like a good one. My son summoned me. Does that consider him royalty? No, unfortunately not. Hi, Kelly. Rockin' Amy. Hey, Amy. Hey, Helix. Gary. Oh, boy. They're talking about golf again. It's okay. No worries. I did respond. Probably YouTube. Yeah, dang, YouTube. They were messing with us yesterday. There we go. Miss Sharon. Sharon. Did I say that was for a cup? I think I said that was for a cup. I thought you want a cup. Sharon, do you want another cup or do you want a Amazon or Buffalo Wild Wings? Because I think you already want a cup. Unless you want 2 cups. Let me know. I will wait for your answer, Sharon. Booby Goats. I love Rush. Rush Limbaugh, do you love, or Rush the group, though, Helix? Because I don't think you knew who Rush Limbaugh was. I think you're too young. I'm waiting for Sharon to come up with her answer. In the meantime, we will add you to the stage, ladies and gentlemen. Here is Jen E. Hey, Jenny.
Hello.
Hi there. How are you today?
I'm hanging in there. How are you? What have you been doing today besides this?
I have been on live stream Ramas today. Live stream Dr. Kilt, studying some more stuff. Lots of stuff.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
This isn't Barbara, Mama. This is someone else. My mom says hello and happy birthday.
Hi, Mom. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Love the group Rush. And as a kid, the stuff in the bottle that made you lightheaded when you inhaled it. Yeah, I knew she didn't mean Rush Limbaugh. Do you know who Rush Limbaugh is, Jenny?
Yes, I do.
Was. I should say was.
Was.
So what are you up to right now?
Right now, I'm in the middle of cooking dinner.
Oh boy, what are you eating?
I think we're having hamburgers for supper. Yep. I don't know what to have with it. Might not have anything. If I turn my head away from you, I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's all right. Gary is talking with Spanky about golf stuff. Because Spanky is the golf addict for sure. A plate. Yeah, it
I'm
sounds
sorry,
like,
but
Jenny,
golf is kind of boring. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't. As a former realtor, you have to do it to entertain people, but I don't do the golf thing either. Not so good at it.
Yeah, it's definitely that.
Are you going on Barbara's channel tonight?
Honey, I'm always on Barbara's channel about 9 to try to get on when she gets there. And let's have something to do.
BB Hides Biscuit says he's fierce at miniature golf. You have the hamburgers and a plate, LOL, or cheese and bacon. There she's going. She's giving you menu ideas, Jenny.
Nah, it sounds good, but I don't think so. If we had cheese, I'd do it. What are you going to have for your birthday supper,
Well,
Gary?
I kind of Gary or me? Gary
You.
No Soul? Gary or me?
You.
Oh, me. This is
Yeah,
what I
you.
have. It's nonsense food.
Nonsense food. I like that.
Chicken from the rotisserie, pepperoni, and some sausage and eggs. That's my dinner, which I really haven't been eating per se. And I haven't been eating these rinds because nobody wants to hear all that smacking and stuff.
Wish I had some pork rinds. That sounds good.
Pork rinds. And here's Amy. Hello, Amy.
Hello.
Hi, Amy.
Hi, Jen. Hi, Jerry.
California girl.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I look horrible. I'm jet lagged still.
You look beautiful as always. Horrible. No.
I'm just really tired, but I'm trying to stay awake tonight because last night I went to bed at 7. I missed, is it Russ? And I missed Barbara last night, but I was tired.
I thought Barbara was going to sing your song, and then I thought about that. I thought she would wake out of a deep sleep just to hear the song and come on.
Oh, which one? Puff the Magic Dragon?
Yes,
song?
ma'am. Yep.
I think I wasn't even on. I fell asleep to, I don't know who I fell asleep to. I fell asleep and then it just never, it doesn't click over to the next person. So, but Barbara, like I go to sleep to her and she's on for 6 hours. So I'll wake up and she's still on.
Yeah, last night she stayed on till like 2.
My gosh.
2 a.m.
There's Barbara.
I'm sorry. She did stay on till 2.
Hey, Barbara's here. Yay. Helix says she misses her support go-to animal, which was a rotisserie chicken for the first 2 years on carnivore. I hear you. Hey, Barbara, I'm glad you are
Hey,
here
Barbara.
with us. Hey, hi, relaxing and crocheting, and happy birthday. Thank you so much.
I will.
I respect you because you are older than me, Barbara, of course. Barbara is in his house, in the house.
Hey, Barbara.
And they're still talking about golf. Yeah, golf guys. Hi, Amy, says Risa.
I just want to come on and wish my bestie, Jerry, the best 65th birthday.
Thank you, Dolly. Thank you so much. You look good. I don't think you ever look bad. Even when
It's
you say
okay.
you look bad, you look marvelous.
What is it about going on vacations? It was like earlier in San Diego, right? So you think that I would be okay coming home, but I'm just tired. I'm exhausted. Well, and part of it is I took some, what are those anti-nausea medications, Dramamine
Oh,
on the
Yeah.
way home because I was getting car sick a lot because I'll be honest with you, Jerry, it was two women with a bunch of guys driving from brewery to brewery. So we were in the car a lot. Now, I didn't have an alcoholic beverage while I was there. I just drank soda and lime, but we were in the car a lot. And we rented a minivan and I was the youngest one on the trip. So I volunteered to do a lot of climbing into the back seat, right? The back, like the way back. And I just think riding around on freeways in California was just too much for me. So I took the Dramamine yesterday, and I think that's what I was falling asleep on. I fell asleep on the plane before we even took off. I was out.
wow, amazing. Let's welcome Kelly on board. Hey,
Kelly's here. Hey, Kelly.
Hey,
I won't be
Kelly.
on. I'll be on for a little bit. Probably about 7:30. I don't know how long you'll have your live, but I'd stay on here for a little bit. But about 7:30, I have to head into town to get my daughter because she's playing basketball about 30 minutes away.
totally understandable. How's your weather there, though, Kelly? Good weather?
Oh, it's really good weather. It's going to get kind of back to little more normal February, but other than that, it's going to be dry. They've got a little light chance of snow, but I think the air is so dry that it'll just dissipate.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Bride's Biscuit says he played golf once until the first water hazard, which is where my bag and clubs found their way to the bottom of. Oh no. And Helix is saying men can talk about golf and the weather, and even if the cows were home, they'd still have to talk about golf and the weather, even if one didn't know anything about golf. Now he'll know everything. Felix is saying, hey to Kelly. Hey, Kelly.
Hi, Helix. Sorry, I didn't mean to butt in.
That's
Oh,
okay.
it's fine.
That's all right. Hi, Helix, says Kelly. Yeah, talk amongst yourselves, guys and dolls.
Oh, what are you
Anything-
eating? What are you eating?
This is my hodgepodge dinner. Pepperoni, some salami sausage, an egg and butter, with some salt, and rotisserie chicken. Just hodgepodge,
Yummy.
nothing of significance, nothing that required cooking.
So, Jerry, I have to tell you, the last night we were there, the one thing I requested that we do, well, there were two things. I wanted to go to Coronado Island, but it was raining. So we did go to Coronado Island, but I wanted to eat at Fogo de Chao, right? So we ate at Fogo de Chao, which is where we're going to be eating in Chicago. Oh my gosh. It was so delicious. But I had to be careful. Like, you know, I did have a little bit of meat and cheese off their salad bar because they have like I'm sorry, the Italian meats like the prosciutto and the salami. I'm Italian. It's hard for me not to eat that stuff occasionally, right? And I did have some cheese, and then they had this, oh my gosh, they had this melted cheese. It was like charred cheese is the only thing I could think of this guy brought around, and it tasted like a grilled cheese sandwich without the bread. So I did have some of the cheese. It was so delicious. But have you been there, Jerry? Have you been to Fogo de Chao or a Brazilian steakhouse?
No, I have not. We live up in the North Woods. No such thing exists up here. We don't even have a Whole Foods, Amy.
Oh my gosh. Wait until we go to Kiltz's meetup in Chicago. That's where we're going to be eating. Oh my gosh, it is so good. So good. And I couldn't understand anything that they were bringing around because, first of all, I'm hard of hearing. And second of all, they all had accents. But you just look at it and you're like, yeah, that looks like beef. Yeah, that looks like chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Helix is asking a question about Spam. So I've never had Spam, but I've recently thought about doing a recipe on Spam burger. So I'm going to like smoke some Spam and hamburger and make a Spam burger.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Oh, I
So-
love Spam. I grew up on it.
I've never had it.
I eat it all the time, and Dr. Burry says it's meat. It's better than having popcorn and candy bars and all that other trash. So it may have, it may have a little bit of sugar in it, but it's just low. I don't eat it all the time. It's just every now and then. And then if the power goes out, I have a way to eat. So I have that stored in the pantry.
So what do you think smoked Spam would be like?
Ooh, that would be interesting.
Yeah, I want to do a smoked Spam burger. So a hamburger in the smoker and then Spam in the smoker and put them together. Call it a Spam burger.
And Aaron and Veda have joined the group. Hi, girls. How are you?
Hi, girls.
Happy birthday. Yeah, happy birthday.
Well, thank you so much, ladies. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming. Talk. Well, I can eat. You guys talk.
I have a question for Aaron. So I know you haven't eaten today at all, but are we allowed one meal or two meals?
It's one meal and two small meals.
Okay, so well, I had 6 eggs for lunch, no meat, and then I had 4 eggs, a piece of salmon, and like 5 shrimp for dinner. So I only had 2 meals. I hope that qualifies. I wanted to fast, but I'll be honest with you guys, coming off this vacation, my joints hurt. I ate I don't know what I ate at the restaurants. It was carnivore. I ate all carnivore food, but still, they probably have seed oils and stuff in them. I'm not feeling great, and I just didn't feel like fasting today all day. But you guys are doing amazing. Is Veda fasting with you? Oh, no, wait, she just puts...
Yeah, she
Yeah.
worked all day. Yeah, I worked like 8 hours and then I finally get a break.
Oh, my goodness.
Fast
And
anyway.
you're talking about Brazilian steakhouses. Now, I don't have any in my area, but in Columbia, Missouri, home of Mizzou, there is one. But unfortunately, I haven't tried it because I am not going down there close to campus especially this time of year, it's a disaster.
Yeah. Oh, it was so good. I wish we had one near us, but we just don't. We either have to go to Indy or Chicago. I don't know why, but
Would anybody ever consider doing a spam challenge?
yeah.
Oh,
Sure.
yeah.
That's what Gary says. Gary No Slow said, spam
Heck
challenge.
yeah.
I'm in. That's his comment.
Oh, heck yeah. One of my favorite ways is quick. I put the whole thing in the air fryer. I took that with me to on the mission trip because I had I took a little air fryer with me. I just put it in the air fryer and that's what I had. Because I'm like, I'm not going to.
Gary wants to do a 30-day spam challenge. I might be out on that just because I don't feel well when I eat certain things. So I might be able to do like a 30-minute spam challenge, but a 30
Ooh,
Yeah, I might once in a while. I don't know about 30 days.
No.
if it's a 30-day spam challenge right now, I can't do it. I don't have any spam.
I mean, especially if we have like we each bring our own spam recipe to it. Because I already told you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do either a stuffed smoked spam burger or a spam on top of a hamburger that's smoked. Maybe I'll make a special sauce for it. I don't know.
People are commenting about Beta's hair. They love her hair.
It's very pretty, yes.
Beautiful.
Who here used to watch MASH?
Smash.
Yeah, the
Yes.
TV show MASH.
Yep, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Remember
watched
the
every
episode
rerun.
where they had that?
Oh, Aaron, congratulations on winning the burger challenge. I watched the replay.
Thank you.
That was fun.
Remember the episode of MASH where they had that patient? He was a cook who was hurt and had to be put in the hospital, who didn't want to be a soldier. So they had him work in the kitchen, and he came up with all sorts of recipes for. Okay, had all sorts of recipes for spam, and one of them was spam parmesan.
Is it me or is it quiet?
Ooh.
I hear crickets.
Yeah, I don't know if I would do spam parmesan. No. I
Yeah,
don't know.
but
Kelly,
doesn't
would you
it
do
sound
spam?
interesting?
What's that, Jerry?
Would you do spam parmesan?
I don't know. Well, if it's freshly grated Parmesan on top of it, which I found it on Amazon, one of those like they had at Olive Garden when they asked you want some, the little dill. I found one, and you can actually put in the refrigerator a Parmesan cheese grater, and I'm like, this is awesome. No more of this, using the regular grater. But I might do it on, maybe freshly grated Parmesan on top of the spam, but I don't know about the like chicken Parmesan or whatever that is.
Right, with red sauce and cheese? No. And look
Yeah.
who's here. Look who's here. It's the Spankster, Mr. Golf Addict himself.
Hi, Spanky.
Hi, Spank.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome
Hey,
to the party.
Oh, kitty.
Welcome to the party. What did you eat for dinner today? Spam? Spanky?
No, I actually had chicken.
Did it taste like chicken?
Yep. I'm just gonna. Yep.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty much done with my little plate that I've eaten. It's okay. I'm really not hungry. I'm more excited for the party aspect of this because I like real parties in life. But when you live in the middle of a forest, this is what you have to settle for. Parties online. It's all good.
Hey, Jerry, I have a question for you.
Go ahead, honey.
Are you going to Kalamazoo meetup?
I do. I had written down in the chat earlier today in the kilts thing that I want to go, but I know you didn't get me a ticket yet. That I know.
I did not, but if you, I don't know how long it takes you to get there. If you're going to drive up on Saturday, I was thinking about, I mean, it's only an hour and a half for me, but I would be willing to split a hotel room there too.
Okay, that would work fine. I'm sure it's more, duh, Jerry, it's more hours for me for sure.
Oh,
But,
way more, I'm sure. Let me see. I'll look it up right now.
If you look for Eau Claire, because I'd have to go that way to get to Kalamazoo. I don't know where Kalamazoo, Michigan is.
It's like an hour and a half north of me, so you're going to have to go around the lake.
Oh, driving through Chicago. Ooh.
Yeah, let's see. There's an Eau Claire, Michigan. I forgot.
Ah,
That's hilarious. Okay, drive to Kalamazoo. Dear, it's 7 hours.
ooh, man. Yeah, I'd have to leave early in the morning. When is her event? The Friday? Is that
I
the
thought it
Friday?
was. It's September 5th. So let me see what. I thought that was Saturday. September 5th is a Saturday. Let's see if I can see what time it starts.
And I think Barbara was talking. I think, well, let's see if Barbara's still in the chat. She was talking about going with her husband, bringing her husband along with us.
That's what she's been talking about.
Let me go to YouTube. I think I found her on YouTube.
Helix is saying, Aaron, which one are you? Aaron is the one right now in the forefront in the green sweater. Aaron, are you wearing? Yep, that's Aaron.
And I got the kitty.
She's got the one with the kitty, right?
Yeah.
Who is the lady on the bottom right? Okay, is it my bottom right? That's Jen E, if you're talking, Sandy? Because
Hello.
the bottom left is Spanky. So that's Jen E, and she's from Barbara's channel. She goes on Barbara's channel. I see her almost every night.
Yep. How are you?
It's always quiet unless someone is talking. Jen was talking, not quiet. No, spam is pretty much a whole everything. Some people like spam break cold out of the can. Not me. I have to have it warmed up, but that's just me.
Okay. The doors open at 10 a.m. Program begins at 11 a.m.
Ooh.
So it's earlier.
Ooh, man.
Do you think you need to get down, like, dry? Well, you work on Friday, don't you?
Exactly. Oh, and it's her event Saturday, right? Correct? That's not Saturday and Sunday. It's just Saturday.
It's Saturday. So
Yo, Biscuit, what's up?
you'd have to like leave at like
in the middle of the night for certain.
well, like at 5 in the morning.
But Chicago driving on Saturday, though, eek. Bride's Biscuit lives in the middle of an ant colony, he says.
I don't know, Jerry. I'll let you think about that.
Yeah.
You let me know. I'll stay with you Saturday night. Yeah, you have to go right around Chicago.
Yeah, I totally want to go to meet George. I just have to decide what time I want to leave, though. More golf talk, guys.
No.
Just to let you know, Amy and all, I would need to split a room every time if I go on these events. Are you going, Helix, to Michigan? Aaron, what do you have happening? Tell us. You are funny and interesting, says Mason. Go ahead, Aaron. Clue us in. Tell us about your 40-day fast right now. Well, not really a fast, 40-day absence for religious purposes. I think you're on mute, Aaron.
Is she talking?
I don't know. She's talking to Veda. Mason
I hate
wants
to interrupt, but somebody was talking about a air fryer spam recipe. Who was that? I can't remember.
I don't know. Gary Noslow said he likes it. He liked it. But Helix asked, or no, I'm sorry, Mason asked Erin what she's doing, what's going on in Erin's life, Veda's life, both of your lives.
Somebody's life.
Somebody.
Erin,
No.
Veda,
Aaron.
No, I work all the time. I'm a hairstylist.
that's why your hair is beautiful. I love it.
Thank you. What are you doing? Well, I just got done with like a 40-minute workout. Chilling. Relax.
And look who's in the house. Consume the goodness. Happy birthday, Jerry. Well, thank you so much, and thank you for popping on. We are
Hi,
going
Kendra.
strong, Kendra. Going strong. Another kitty. Sup, brother? Oh my goodness, I love your collection of cast irons, Aaron. What do you think, Amy? Does Aaron have more cast irons than Amy does from Kilt's group?
It looks like it, maybe.
Yeah,
And I asked my husband to put nails in the wall so I can hang mine up because I have my godmother's. Oh, what brand is that? Griswold, 12-inch Griswold antique. And my mom's supposed to give me the rest of her collection. And I want to hang them on the wall. Well, first of all, I'm tired of getting on the ground to dig them out of the bottom cover because I don't get up and down very well because of my hip. But I use the cast iron all the time, and I just want it to hang on the wall. First of all, I think it looks cool. Second of all, it's easier to get to. But he wasn't jazzed about putting a bunch of nails in the wall. So we'll see. But I think she's got more. I don't know. I think she's got a few more.
It does like command things. Like you find like a really good one, so you wouldn't have to nail all those nails in.
Do what?
Like command strips, but like
Oh,
the hooks.
Yeah, command strips. That would do it.
Heavy duty ones. Or you could like make like a rack with the nails in the rack.
That's a good idea too.
right.
Here's another option that I'm going to do with my cast iron because right now I have hooks hanging in the wall. What I'm going to do is if you go to New Living Tradition Homestead, this is where they have black iron and they actually have it around and they have hooks on that black iron where you can hang the cast iron on there. It was really interesting. That's where I got that idea that I want to do for mine because I am slowly growing my cast iron, and I actually have one cast iron that's actually a pre-1960 Wagner ware skillet that I got really cheap. Didn't know what it was for $1 at a garage sale probably like 10 years ago. And when I decided to go get away from all this toxic skillets and pots and pans, and I was like, I'm going to cast iron. I decided to go dig them out or clean them up, and I'm like, well, I'll be doggone, this thing's old.
Jenny, I had to mute you because your background noise. So sorry about that. There we go.
Going dead. See
What,
you later.
Bye, Jenny. See you. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. See you at Barbara's.
See you there. Bye.
Bye-bye.
We're gonna go to bye.
Bye. Thanks
Bye.
for coming. Appreciate it.
Okay, so wait, Barbara's talking about the tickets. She says you need tickets for the event and dinner. I bought the $65 ticket and then the after party ticket. Was dinner not included? So it was like 80 some dollars total.
Oh,
Oh, I thought from just seeing it, I only saw one price during the class today. I didn't go into depth. So sorry, I didn't pay attention.
She says you have to get 2 tickets of the daytime and tickets for dinner. I didn't see dinner tickets. I saw maybe that is the after party.
Oh.
There's tickets for the meetup and tickets for the after party. Let's see here. Okay, so general admission is $65.87, and then the after party is $17.85. Celebrate community and connection after the metabolic health talk. Separate ticket required. So I got both.
Mm.
Yeah, so that must be the dinner ticket is the after party.
Gotcha. Mason was just talking about getting a nice pegboard and putting your pans on it, on the pegboard, for probably if your husband's afraid of it ruining the wall, maybe. But then Gary Nosel said something that I see at Farm and Fleet up here, a cast iron pan rack on a shelf. It is super sturdy. I've seen it in person, and they're relatively cheap. Those are at least Farm and Fleet. They are just options. But I would probably put them on hooks like Kelly has, just because I think they're so heavy, right, Kelly?
Yes, they are pretty heavy. And the hooks I have are like coat hooks, is what I have. And some of them kind of bent. But what I'm going to try to do is what I mentioned about what a homestead channel called New Living Tradition Homestead, which they're based out of South Missouri, close to Arkansas. And they did that idea where they took the black iron pipe, or the black, like they use for gas lines and water lines and stuff. And then they have, you can put it around and have fittings. And then there's actual bases that you put on the floor to stabilize it, that you can mount to the wall. And then you have these hooks that, like a shower curtain, similar to what shower curtains do, where you can put them across and you can have them hanging, because it'd be, especially if you're keeping your cast iron seasoned, sometimes it's good to have that air around it, because sometimes, especially if you do animal based season, like season year with like tallow, lard, bacon grease, stuff like that, it can get ransom if you stack them or put them in a cabinet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yep, Barbara says that's it, Amy. That's
Okay,
it.
so that's what I have.
Wow, Gary has a set of cast iron plates that fit in the wooden holders like Ponderosa used to have. Wow. Boy, I haven't seen that in a long time. Yep, after party talking about. They were talking about that helix at our class today, talking about some of the lead in cast iron cooking and the levels that it would be considered toxic. But I don't know. I haven't had a problem. That's just my own opinion. Not a verified opinion. I know that you're not supposed to put them in water. That I know, and I always cook. I always clean mine with salt, the cheap kosher salt, the kosher stuff though. Yeah, a small crack, yep, can be not good, dangerous, true. There we go. Perform a ring test. Tap the pan and it should ring like a bell and not thud. Look at that little tip we just got. The pan that they had at the kilts showed today, that lady that was showing it, it looked as though it was glass, like an egg would just slide right off of that pan. It was beautiful. Yeah, Lodge cast iron, made in the USA, and it's very economical, I believe, compared to whatever I've seen out there.
Lodge is your more affordable. Lodge will be your best way to go. Otherwise, you're going to spend some money on some of that other cast iron. But the one thing about lodge that you want to make sure of is, and there's editorials or tutorials, how to actually sand down, because they do a preseason, but that preseason is rough. But you can sand that down and smooth it up and reseason that skillet to where it is smooth.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Kelly, this is my friend Terry Least. She's on the screen right now. She's the lady that had lost a crazy amount of weight. Super duper. I love Amy. Do you watch her too? I love Terry's channel.
I've watched Terry. Yes, I met her on Cindy's channel, Cindy DeManch.
She is remarkable, and she lives in your neck of the woods. So when I talked
about
her, Kelly, I said we should all get a meetup. Get Terry, you, Juliet, representing from your state. This is Terry. Terry,
yeah,
Kelly.
We have, matter of fact, there's another one that follows Healing Humanity. Her name is Becky, Jesus and Carnivore. She's just south. She's between Joplin and Kansas City. She's not too far from Juliet. And then of course, Terry here, and then Helix, even though she's just on the other side, she's only 3 hours from where I live in Olathe, Kansas. So yeah, we can have a great meetup here in Missouri, because I want to work. Yeah, she says she's from Cape Girardeau. I know exactly where Cape Girardeau is.
Right.
You need to organize the Missouri meetup. I would come to that. It'd probably be like 7-hour drive, but I would come.
Oh yeah, me too, for sure. I know Risa said she had to go. So bye, Risa, if you're listening. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it, Risa. And thank you for joining us, Terry, too. Thank you. Go ahead, Kelly. I stepped on you. Sorry.
Oh, nope. You're fine. Yeah, that would be awesome to have a Missouri meetup, because I think for the best place to put one for Missouri is right smack in the middle center of the state. Lake of the Ozarks would be a perfect meetup area, because I think Juliet's only an hour and a half from the lake. Terry's probably would be halfway there. I'm only an hour and a half from the lake, so I can just drive straight there. So yeah, that would be perfect to have it there at the Lake of the Ozarks.
Yeah, it sounds like Helix lives in your state too, yes?
I think she's close. I think she lives in Olathe, Kansas, but it's pretty much Kansas City, the Kansas side of Kansas City. But yeah, she's real close.
And Maria's in the house. Maria is saying hello to Terry. We call her Mia's Girls on screen, but that's my friend Maria. I've known her for a long time on the tube. Welcome and thank you. Bride's Biscuits. The lodge was stove ready and reliably nonstick for eggs. Go ahead, Amy. Go ahead.
I was just going to say that's 8 hours and 25-minute drive for me, but it's doable.
And I would just go downstate. Like Kelly came upstate when he came up to Wisconsin to go to the meetup here. That would be fabulous. Here's Terry. Help me out. What are the channels of you three other than Jerry's, who I'm watching? I'd like to give some follows. Okay, Amy, go ahead. Start with you.
Mine is at Keto Rockstars. At Keto Rockstars, I'm rocking Coach Amy. Thank you.
I am at Broken Carnivore. I'm the one that I may have some hip videos about my hip, and I have a lot of simple cooking recipes where it's simple, because as we carnivores, we want to keep it simple after we just cook a lot of meat. Don't want to spend hours just buying expensive. So I do simple recipes, and I think I'm getting ready to do a challenge for myself to go OMID. So there are going to be some upcoming videos on that.
Nice. And tell us a little something about you, Spanky. Tell Terry.
What would you like to know?
Terry wants to know if you have a channel. Talk about yourself, Spanky.
I don't have a channel. I have a little. I don't have any videos really on it. I probably put a couple videos on about 15 years ago, but they're still there with my motorcycle and all that stuff. But nothing exciting really.
Yeah, Gary is our resident comedian. But there's a couple of comedians in the bunch here. I know Bride's Biscuits, hysterical on here. We get a good laugh out of it. So I am so glad that you popped on, Terry. Terry's the type of channel that she'll talk about on her channel. She'll say, if you guys have whatever you're selling, put it down below in the comments. If you're selling Tupperware, put it down. If you have a YouTube channel, put it down. I think Terry is the real deal. She's the type of person I could associate with in real life. But isn't that how we all are, really? Seriously, that's why we have such a good relationship.
I have a question for Terry. Terry, are you going to any meetups this year, and which ones? If you can post in the comments.
Yeah, Terry's a nurse. That's her profession, her
That's
job.
right.
Bride's Biscuit saying, my mom always said it was funny. Not sure what she meant, though. Well, at least she didn't say you were funny looking. Oh, that's good. There we go. Now we have big. Here we go. Terry's got a comment. I don't know much about the meetups. I haven't been to one before. Wow. You gotta come. Would you consider, okay, Amy, you gotta help me out here. Terry, would you consider driving up to Chicago? Because I think that may be the closest to you. What do you think, Amy?
Well, okay, where's she at again?
Cape Girardeau, Missouri.
Let me see. Oh.
Because I know Michigan is obviously too far.
Well, I
Further.
wonder. Hold on, let me check something.
There we go. Terry just said Nashville would be closer.
Actually, Louisville is only 4 hours and 46 minutes. So she could go to Ketopalooza. Let me see where
Oh, Terry,
that
you
might
would
be.
Palooza.
I am looking forward to that. I still need to get with that my travel agent to get some of my gift and get that hotel booked. But I'm looking forward to that. And of course, Louisville is only probably 4 hours from St. Louis, and I'm 2 hours from St. Louis because I'll go take I-64 right straight to Louisville.
Well, and I think, do you know who Dustin is? Keto Simple?
Yeah, I remember he was on your channel a lot.
Yeah, he might be looking for a roommate. So if you're wanting a roommate, he would split a hotel cost with you.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
And I'll vouch for him. He's not a creep. He's a good guy.
Yeah, Terry's got her mom on the phone. She said she's going to come back when her mom is done talking. And Helix just mentioned she'd rather go to Tennessee than Louisville. But what's going on in Tennessee?
Meat stock, but meat stock is so expensive.
Yes, I said that too.
Meat stock's further east from Nashville in the Smoky Mountains. I think it's in Chattanooga.
And for the full experience, you're talking thousands of dollars. And that, yeah. Hold on, let me pull it up because I'll tell you what
I figured myself. Something I figured myself personally that without the husband, it would cost $3,000. That top experience, and that's a little too rich for my blood.
Meat stock will be something that I will go after I have this hip replacement, after I can get the medical bill paid off and get a secondary vehicle. That way I'm not putting a lot of miles on my truck.
Mm-hmm.
So the convention only tickets are $295. That's May 1st through the 3rd. The cabin retreat I thought was like
Spanky, where'd you go?
Like $1,500. I don't know. It was expensive. I'm like, no, I can't do that.
And
those are sold out anyway.
Right, they were sold out.
Yep.
And who's the guy that's running it? That Mr. Salter man, the one that started the salt business. His name escapes me right now.
Uh,
Maria
I
says, "Tell mom we said hi, Miss Terry." Don't I just love Terry? I am absolutely hooked on her channel every morning. I love Terry's show.
There's a lot of big names going to this though. Nina Teicholz, Dr. Chafee, Dr. Barry, Michaela Peterson, Dr. Baker, Dr. Eric Berg, Kiltz is going to be there. Sean O'Mara. I don't know who Nadir Ali is. Bella from Steak and Butter Gal. Callie Means, who is like, I
Oh,
love Callie and Casey Means. They're like,
they're
the
very
minute that I saw them, I was just on fire. Ben Azadi, Ben Bickman, Kelly Hogan, Dr. Boz. I don't know who Bill Schindler is. Alex Clark, Sally Norton, Philip Ovadia, Dr. Wiedemann. I don't know who Mary Ruddick, Danny Conway. Dr. Sivas is going to be there. Dr. Sten Ekberg, Courtney Luna, Anita Breeze, which is ketogenic woman,
right.
who is on at the. She's on at 7 o'clock when I'm on. I felt bad, but I mean, Joe Salatin, the lunatic farmer. If you have not seen the movie Lunatic Farmer, y'all need to go out and watch it. It's on that what's the Christian channel?
Angel Network.
Angel Network. It's on Angel Network.
Joe
Will Harris.
Salenton is awesome. I met Joe Salenton in Southwest Missouri at a Homestead Expo about 2-3 years ago. He was awesome, and the way him and his family did that, way they did took land that's just trashed, completely trashed, and just did this regenerative farming. Is like rotate daily their animals, rotate the chickens right behind it, and it's like. Yep. They went from something that would see dead with crops where they have nothing out there to like beautiful farmland.
Did you watch that documentary?
Yes.
Kelly?
I've discovered Joe Salatin like 10-15 years ago through a Netflix documentary or like a Tubi TV documentary where they was doing like food and stuff.
Yeah. They have found ancestral types of grass that and when he started doing the regenerative farming, apparently the seeds reactivated of this grass that hasn't been here for like hundreds of years. That was in the document. I thought that was so cool. But my husband was really jazzed about him because my husband grew up on a farm. So like he's into all the farming stuff. And he's like, we should go vacation and go. I think he's in Virginia or something like that, somewhere over there. And he's like, I would love to go meet him.
Interesting. I got a comment here from YouTube. It said, YouTube rejected my comment. This usually means they think it's spam. So all I said was buy Spanky and they rejected it. Now I just put down buy Mr. Spank and that works. Weird.
That's funny.
Bye, Spanky. See you later. Yeah, Michaela Peterson, she's completely off of carnivore right now. Isn't that correct? Isn't she eating?
I don't know what's going on. I mean,
I don't know. She might be more animal based, but she's trying other foods. But I don't think she's going back to the old ways like she used to, like the standard food. I think she's trying some other whole food stuff.
I have a confession.
Go ahead.
My birthday dinner at the Brazilian steakhouse.
Yes.
Because I signed up for the rewards, I got a free dessert and $25 off my meal. Well, my buddy sitting next to me, he's sad, right? He eats. So I got the dessert and gave it to him. He got a key lime pie. And I'm like, let me just try a little bite, just a tiny little smidge. Why? It was a pretty big piece. I had like 2 or 3 licks of it. So I did have like a bite of key lime pie at dinner.
Was it good? Did it affect you adversely?
Well, I've been affected adversely. Like I ate carnivore the whole trip, right? at restaurants and everything. I ate meat. Really, I mean, I had some dairy, some cheese, but mostly meat and eggs. And within a few days into the trip, even just eating strict carnivore, like I think they fry the bacon in seed oils. One day I was eating this bacon. I'm like, this bacon doesn't taste right. I'm like, they probably fry it on the same skillet that the seed oils are on. So I'm sure I wasn't feeling good because of that.
All
Oh,
right, Terry. I'm gonna have to go pick up my daughter. You have a lovely birthday,
Thank you.
and I'm glad I got to stop by. Thank you for inviting us, and so y'all have a good night.
Thank you for coming on. I
Bye,
appreciate
Kelly.
it. Thank you, Kel. Drive carefully.
Will do.
Marvelous. What do you think, Amy? Should we do another contest?
Yes, let's do a contest.
Let's do one. Let's do another question. Okay. My birthday. Which actor from the Breakfast Club was born on my birthday? Not my exact birthday, but who was born February 18th?
Oh,
From the Breakfast Club. Go! And of course, Helix is gone, so she's saying, see you, Kelly. I had 2 dates last week. The first cheat in 7 months. Woke up with wicked leg cramps. First time in 7 months. Ooh, been there too. I know what that's like. And Maria's
my
waving.
wrists were hurting today so bad. That's
Mhm.
how I know. I'm like, I don't have wrist pain, so I knew.
Yeah, for me, it's those leg cramps for sure. Oh, good. Kind of still here. Helix is still here. So good. I didn't leave you high and dry with the contest. Carl, the janitor. No. No, Bride's Biscuit. The teacher? No. There she goes. Ding, 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 ding. Molly Ringwald. That's it. Yes, indeed, Sharon. Man, it's almost neck and neck between you and Aaron. Hey, Sharon. Now, you didn't answer my question, or we probably got all busy with all the people on the panel. When you won the last contest, or it was for a cup, but I said, ooh, you won a cup previously. Do you want me to send you 2 cups or still send you the 1 cup? This one that you just won? So, did you want a second cup, Sharon? And I'll wait for your answer. Jake from State Farm. No, Mr. Vernon. Who's Mr. Vernon? I'm back, says Patricia. Good, glad to have you back. Helix. Hee. Oh, Sharon here. Hey, I did. You skipped it. And then I got a call. LOL, Amazon, please. You got it. Amazon. Amazon card for Miss Sharon. Speaking of Sharon, not really, but really. Did anybody see Sharon Osbourne's daughter, Kelly Osbourne, and how gaunt she looks? Oh, I
Oh,
thought Sharon was on the Ozempic thing. I thought Sharon was thin too, but Kelly is wicked skinny, Amy.
oh, no, I didn't see that. But there's a lot of people on Ozempic. The one guy I didn't recognize, I don't want to get into politics or anything, but the black guy who worked for CNN, who was he was what do you call it, a journalist for CNN who recently got arrested for going into the church, and what was his name?
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't.
About.
He has to be on Ozempic because I didn't recognize him. I can't think of his name.
Yeah.
Lemon. Don
John
Lemon.
Lemon.
He's
Yeah.
got to be on Ozempic because I'm like, who's that? My husband's like, that's Don Lemon, and I'm like, that's Don Lemon. I'm like, I hadn't seen him in a while, and I'm like, oh my gosh, he's on Ozempic for sure.
So skinny. Well, that singer, I think we talked about it on Barbara's channel before. Oh my goodness. He has all the tattoos on his face. Why can't I think of his name now?
Oh, I saw him in concert at Keto Palooza. He was
Big
he's a rapper, country artist. Why can't I think of his name?
meatloaf. No, not meatloaf. Oh my
Jelly
goodness.
Roll. Thank you, Jelly Roll, Spanky. Yeah, but
Yes.
someone said my husband said he swears he is not doing a GLP-1, that he's done it with all diet and exercise.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Cause
Yeah. He lost a boatload of weight.
yeah, now I gotta Google it because
Hmm.
that was the first thing I thought was he's on Ozempic. Oh, did he have surgery? Maybe he had surgery.
Oh.
No, he didn't.
Uh.
It says changing his lifestyle to prioritize exercise and making healthy food choices.
Someone said too he has a chef that, well, I guess when you make gazillions of bazillions of dollars, you have a chef that follows you wherever you go. That would make sense.
I want a chef to follow me everywhere I go.
Gary says Jelly Roll isn't carnivore, so he must be doing keto. Maybe. That's how I first lost weight, through keto.
That's how I lost all my weight,
Hmm.
110 pounds. Now I'm actually gaining weight on carnivore. Not everybody loses weight on carnivore.
Yeah, I put on the weight on carnivore, similar to you, and then I went through a 7-month stall and got the whole macros, eating more fat, eating more calories, not the calories, because we don't believe in calories per se, but I was eating more like I should have been. Then I
Mhm.
started losing weight.
I bet that's going to happen to me too, especially when I figure out this thyroid issue. I bet you I'll start losing. I bet you I'll lose some of the weight that I gained back. Oh,
Right.
so he swears he did not take a GLP-1. It's all diet and
Yeah, that's what Sharon just said. He's keto and he works out. And Gary just said he saw him eating fruits and vegetables, probably keto, though, right? Just like Sharon had confirmed that. I wonder if oh shoot, who was the big YouTuber also that was supposed to have stomach stapling too? A
Carnivore
popular,
Kip.
yeah,
Carnivore Kip.
popular guy. He was supposed to be doing it at the beginning of the year. He spoke of that. Maria just said Google says Jelly Roll has lost over 200 pounds through significant sustained lifestyle changes, specifically focusing on consistent cardiovascular exercise. Wow. Walking and running and a high protein diet. Cool. Very cool. Designed by a chef and a nutritionist, and notably testosterone replacement therapy,
Ooh.
TRT. Interesting. Very good. Yeah, I like his music too. I think he's a good. I
I
think
do
he's
too.
got a good story. His backstory is phenomenal.
Yeah, when I saw here's the funny thing about here's my Jelly Roll story. Me and my girlfriend, my local girlfriend, and this is how I ended up on the scene was from Keto Palooza 2024, right? Me and my girlfriend drove and we drove to the Galt House and there's like valet parking there. I think you have to you either have to use valet or I don't know, it was weird. So anyway, she pulled the car over to hop out to find out or to check us in or something, and I got out to find out about the parking and I went up to this guy and this guy was like, he had this clipboard. He's like, he thought I was somebody famous. And he showed me this picture. He's like, "Is this you?" He showed me this picture of this blonde-haired lady with straight hair, and here I am with red hair and curly. I'm like, "No." So I looked at the clipboard and I scanned down and I saw Jelly Roll was on the list. So I told my girlfriend, I said, "You're not gonna believe who's staying at this hotel." I'm like, "Jelly Roll is staying at this hotel." So sure enough, we looked it up, and he was doing a concert. The KFC arena or whatever, it was connected to our hotel. So my girlfriend was like, "Let's get tickets." So I think it was Saturday night after Keto Palooza was done. we walked right over and went to his concert, and it was really good. I'm not gonna lie. And he sang all of his original songs. He did some like 1980s covers and stuff too. It was a really good concert. I didn't know a lot of his music, but there was some stuff that was on the radio that I knew, like popular stuff.
Right.
So it was good. He's a good entertainer. And this was before he lost a lot of his weight.
Mhm.
So, and he talked a lot about like people afflicted with drug addiction. So, that he had been through that. So it was really good. I really enjoyed it.
And I guess he was in prison, someone had mentioned too, hence the probably over tattooed appearance as well.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think he's like a Christian now and like really, gotten through a lot of his stuff. So yeah, it was really good. I really
Right,
enjoyed it.
right. I agree. Here's Sharon. Here's got a comment here. Do do do. I learned another trivia piece for your birth date related to NASCAR. February 18th, 1979 is known as most historical NASCAR event since President Day blizzard that knocked out TV except the race on the East Coast. Wow, interesting. February 18th. When I was looking up stuff to talk about during the contest, it was remarkable all the statistics that are out there from February 18th. Who would have thunk?
Who's your favorite person that shares your birthday?
I don't know. Back in the day, I would say John Travolta. That's what the closest to me because Saturday Night Fever, I think probably.
Mhm.
Molly Ringwald. I like the movie of Molly Ringwald, but John Travolta would be number one. Who? What famous actor is born on your birthday?
John Bon Jovi and Dr. Seuss share my birthday. Those are my two favorites, Bon Jovi and Dr. Seuss. Are
Nice.
the ones I remember. I'm sure there's more.
Interesting. He's 72. It must be her Sharon's friend that she's referring to, the NASCAR friend of hers. Interesting. Yeah, NASCAR is a thing down south, especially in when we go to Florida. It really is a thing for sure. I don't know. Hang on
Ooh,
one
hold
second.
on. I got a new one.
Oh, go ahead, Amy.
Daniel Craig. I'm sorry, but he's one of my favorite James Bond. I just think he's hot.
James Bond, right? Exactly.
Yeah, he like, oh man. Uh some of these other people I don't know. Yeah, John Bon Jovi. Uh Desi Arnaz. I didn't know that from Lucille Ball.
The
Lucille and
dad or
Desi.
the son? The junior or the
The
or
one who
the
was in the Ricky Ricardo. I don't know.
got
Is that
it.
the son? No, that's the dad.
That's the dad.
Yeah. Uh, yep, Dr. Seuss. Karen Carpenter, I didn't know that.
Really? Interesting. Yeah, it talked about too Dr. Dre. I think he's a rap person.
Yeah,
He
he
was
is.
born February 18th. They say whoever they are, whenever they throw that expression out, that Aquarians that are born on February 18th has dedicated to their, what was the expression they used? Dedicated to the art of perfection. I don't know. I don't, have you seen me with a steering wheel in my hand going down? There's no perfection there. No. I'm persnickety when it comes to certain things, as though when I'm catering, that I have a client or whatever, but no, I'm not that nuts about it. Nope.
Oh, wait. Is that who I think it is? No, I don't know. Going down a rabbit hole.
Oh, this is one I almost forgot about. I wrote it down here. Do. Okay. Which classic children's book, adventure book, shall we say, was published by Mark Twain? What was the name of the book that was published by Mark Twain on February 18th? That's for the next contest answer for a Buffalo Wild Wings, because I only have one more of those left. Buffalo Wild Wings. Mark
I think I know the answer, but I'm not going to answer it.
Okay. Patricia, I missed a lot of your party. My remote for the lift chair stopped working. Oh no. With me leaning back, legs up. Oh no, I live alone. I had to crawl out. Not easy for a 78-year-old lady. Oh my goodness. Then I tried to fix it. No way. Listen, I'm an authority on that crawling business. I hear you. No, John Travolta is 72. Really? He's that old. Oh my goodness. Dr. Seuss is from Springfield, Massachusetts. I grew up in a town next to Springfield, says Gary. Patricia, I always quote, air quote, right, exactly. Grandma, you're right. Huckleberry Finn.
Yep, that's what I thought it was too.
Yep, Barbara, I got to mail it out to you. I did not get your... no, I have your address. Duh. What am I saying? I didn't get your address. I've mailed you stuff before. Yes, I have your address. Barbara. Huck Finn. True that. What planet was discovered on February 18th? What planet was? I'm not answering. LOL. Uh-oh. Bride's Biscuit said, I read that for grade school. Yep. What planet was discovered on my birthday? Not the exact date I was born, but February 18th. Do. I don't know if we can sing. Is that a copyrighted song?
Maybe.
I know. I love Huckleberry Finn. Uranus. No. Cheery. Have you gotten my text message? Jen, I have not gone on text since the party, so texting is kind of not sorry, Jen.
It's the one I would have guessed.
Barbara got it. Pluto.
Yep, I was going to say that. That's the one I was thinking in my head, but I had to Google it.
Pluto for Barbara. Now I can send this to you via text if you would ever look at your text, Barbara. I can email it to you, the numbers. That's so funny. I asked Barbara for her phone number. So I've been sending her texts through the phone number. So she mentioned that on one of her videos that I was just giggling. I was laughing. Earth. Venus, Saturn. Oh, I know what she's doing now. She's just guessing everything. I have no idea. I'm just juvenile like that. Pluto.
Not to planet. He says not to planet. Recall.
Recall. Hi, Barbara. Jenny said hello. Oh, do I have 2 more cards left here? Wow. What are some of my other... Did I even miss a question here? Talked about Yoko Ono, John Molly Ringwald. Got those people. Earnhardt. Got that one. Sharon, I gotta send her an Amazon cup. What state was the first state to hold a triathlon on February 18th?
Where do you get these?
On internet. The internet is a beautiful place.
What do you just Google things that happened on February 18th?
Yeah, I put my birth date down. Interesting statistics for my birthday a couple weeks ago, and it came up with a bunch of stuff. So I started writing stuff down, And then I thought, no, I can't do this one. I can't do this one. I wanted to throw Rush Limbaugh in there because he died the day before my birthday, which then my birthday was a bummer, knowing that he had passed away. Oh, Bride's Biscuit says Illinois, no. Maine, New York, no. Massachusetts, no. Connecticut. Barbara's going down the whole East Coast here. Texas, what? We move towards the bottom. No. No Texas. No Florida. Barbara, I think you got about 46 more to go.
Oh my gosh.
45 more guesses.
Hey guys, type in interesting facts that happen on 218 and you're going to get the answers to all Jerry's questions.
Ooh, see, there we go. Come on. Let's see who's got it. Okay. Are you saying hello to me, Barbara? Answer that question. Are you saying hello? Do, 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 do. Or California? I don't think she's saying hi. You mean Hawaii? Yes, then you would be correct. So that's 2. No, she's saying no. Barbara, I will send you BARA. I will send you via email those Amazon numbers that you plug into Amazon for the gift card, and you can plug it in and spend all the monies there. Yeah, that's where I found out about Mary First of England, was by Googling statistics like that. I thought, well, that's a kind of an interesting question to ask for this.
Oh.
I didn't know Yoko Ono was born on my birthday. That's just creepy. I just think she's just different. She's just different.
Okay. I have a trivia question for you, Jerry.
Go.
What is the national food of the day for February 18th?
Oh, man.
Is that one of your questions?
No, I did not put that down. Interesting. I don't know.
Go ahead.
Savory or sweet?
Well, there's 2 days today. One of them is a food and one of them's a drink.
Oh, I would say cheesecake. That would be the food. And I would say a martini for the drink.
It is crab stuffed flounder day.
Okay, I could eat that, yeah.
And drink wine day.
Drink wine day, really? And that was never one of my favorites. Wine wasn't, really.
Now I gotta find out what National Food Day is for March 2nd. Interesting. Well, according to the website I went to, at least. You put me on an internet rabbit hole now.
Uh-oh. And you're going to be at a meetup for your birthday? Yes. Yes, you will be. Yeah.
So, you know the two crazy ketos, Joe and Rachel. They come into town. Well, they are also, not only are they keto YouTubers, they are RVers. They're famous RV YouTubers. And so they're sponsored by Alliance RV in Elkhart. So they come into town every so often for them. And so they're going to be into town. They just happen to come in on my birthday. So we're going to Smokin' Fatties in Elkhart. And I think Evelyn will be coming into town. Dustin will be coming into town. My friends Andy and Susan will be coming into town.
Nice.
I'm trying to think. Who else? Oh, okay. So March 2nd is National Banana Cream Pie Day and National Egg McMuffin Day from McDonald's, which I won't be eating either of those.
No. McDonald's, did you see earlier in the contest I was saying McDonald's says I could have any of these free items, which really are a bunch of junk. Free fries. I might get a free coffee. Big whoop. But a lot of it junk food. Free pancakes. Ugh. No.
Yeah, no. Now, when we drove to Chicago for our flight, we stopped at I want to say Chick-fil-A for breakfast. I didn't know they had breakfast stuff. I didn't eat anything because I didn't want to have a bad stomach on the plane.
Mhm.
not eating something for the first time that I haven't had in years. And
Wow.
my husband, I think, got a couple breakfast sandwiches and only ate the inside, the egg and whatever sausage and egg. So he did pretty good. Now, granted, he drank beer the whole trip. He didn't eat any bread or anything, but this was kind of like the guys went to brewery, so he drank beer the whole trip. But whatever, that's his journey, not mine. But he ate the inside of the sandwiches, but I'm like, no, I'm gonna hold off. But I did carry in my purse. For those of you who don't know, you can freeze a water bottle, and as long as the water is frozen in it, you can get it on the plane. And that worked for me leaving, going, and coming back. And then I had hard-boiled eggs and bacon in my purse. So once we
Hmm.
got on the plane, I ate that.
Interesting.
Yes.
I know when I go to travel, all I do is carry my plane cup and then I just get it refilled once I cross security.
Yeah,
Uh,
they have little water stations in the airports.
right.
You can fill up.
I was concerned about you being up in the sky and that big germ bead, every
Well,
getting sick.
there was a lot of people wearing masks, so I
Mm.
don't know if that was the reason or what. And honestly, I could still get sick. Like I could have caught something and it just takes a week to get it. So we'll
Well, you
find out
know,
in a week.
did you hear Rick got sick too? His sickness only lasted a short period. I want to say 3 days.
Charger Mopar, Rick?
Yes, he got the flu, but it happened so fast. He was just good to go and much better within 3 days.
I did not know that. Well, I honestly haven't really been watching social media, or I'm sorry,
Of
YouTube
course.
while I was on vacation because we were doing vacation-y things. And then the other thing is we were in a different time zone. So I was discombobulated with times.
Hmm.
And usually when I was getting notifications for the live streams, like I know when people go live. I have it memorized.
Hmm.
And I was just getting notifications at weird times. I'm like, I can't go on YouTube right now. It's the middle of the day kind of thing, or whatever. Because like Barbara's was her 9 o'clock was at like 5 or 6 or something, and I'm like, this is weird. We were like actively doing stuff. We were having dinner. I'm like, it was really weird to be getting notifications on California time
Hmm.
when I'm Eastern. So I don't know. That threw me off a little bit.
Sharon is saying that she had to look for hers chocolate mousse and fish fingers and custard day is on her birthday, April 3rd. Doesn't that sound just off? She said, yeah. Jerry, please let me know when you probably read my text message. Sure will, Jen. I will reply back. Fish fingers and custard. That's Doctor Who inspired.
That's funny.
That's funny. Well, now you guys know that I am first stage. I think they call it first stage monetized, right, Amy? When you get to
Yes. When you get
okay.
to when you got 3,000 hours and 500 subs, which you have well over 1,000 subs. So I'm still playing your playlist. For
I do
anybody
all the
who
time.
wants to support Jerry, you can go to her channel and there's a playlist called Jerry. And you can just hit play on that and let it run, and that will help her get to 4,000 hours.
Thank you, Amy. I appreciate that. Also, here's a little unknown fact what people don't realize is when you go onto anybody's site, if you hit share, all you have to do is hit share and copy it. You don't necessarily have to send it to somebody. That still counts for the algorithm, I learned.
What do you mean?
That where it says share underneath the video, where it says like, thumbs up, thumbs down,
Oh,
all you have to do is click the share. I think it's an arrow. Click it, copy it. You don't necessarily have to send it like to Amy. You can just do that act of
oh,
clicking
just the
share.
oh, that's a good idea.
That's what I found out too. Interesting.
I
Very
didn't know that.
interesting. Yes, indeed. Well, it's getting close to the Barbara
Yes,
hour.
she's on. I just got the notification.
I
So,
want to do one more. I want to do one more contest. Amy, you want to do it with me?
yes.
Oh, okay, good. One more contest, and this may involve a little bit more of the noodle. I divulged this today earlier in my early live. Who was the very first person to give me any monetization money since I have become monetized? Who was the first person? Type it below in the comments.
I know who it is, but I'm not going to type it because I already won twice.
Jerry, you should make your name Her Royal Highness. Dun, dun, dun. No, we're going to save that one for Butter Woman. Erin, she's the Royal Highness. Who was the first person to give me money since I've been monetized? You don't have to know the dollar amount. You just have to know who the person was. And I mentioned them earlier today.
Yep.
And then we can hang it up. Yep, he remembers. Then we can hang it up.
I know who it is, but I'm not saying because I want somebody else to get it.
Yeah, I mentioned, as a matter of fact, this live right now, I use this individual, not this person, but I use this name at least 3 times during this live stream. At least 3 times. Who. Could be interesting. We could be here for days.
Oh my gosh, I know who it is. I'm not saying it. You guys got to guess it.
They're a carnivore. They're a
Yes.
carnivore. They're not a keto not a meat base. They're a carnivore. Well, if nobody guesses, we might just have to save this until the next contest that we do, which will be, I don't know when. I don't know. I appreciate everybody that came on today. You guys that came onto screen with me and shared. Thank you so much, Amy and Kelly.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it was fun. It really was. It was 3 hours. This was planned, and I was going to cut myself off so I didn't have to step on Barbara. So, if you guys have not seen, Amy, did you listen to John's video?
No, I need to go watch that.
Yes, you do. And
actually, I'll do it right before I go head over to Barbara's.
Yeah, pay close attention. I listened intently the first minute. I'm listening, and then all of a sudden, the first minute, I'm like, oh, did he just say my name? So then I had to click back and go back. I'm like, he said my name. I'm the first person John did on that song that he mentioned. I was very touched. What a lovely birthday present. I said it was a lovely present. So thanks, John. Yeah, thank you to all of you chatters that chatted with. Congratulations, Jerry. Thank you, Maria. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate it. Gonna dip. Gaming friends are pinging me. Peace out, fam, and happy birthday, Jerry. Thank you, BB Brian's Biscuit. I forgot to put red in my message. Bye, Biscuit. Dustin. No idea. Nope. No. Cindy. No. Yay, Royal Highness. Terry, no. Terry, I'm watching you tomorrow, girl. I enjoy your channel immensely. I love it. I'd share to myself if it didn't need to go anywhere. Me, no, it wasn't you. John, no. Dr. Kiltz, no. Go next. Happy birthday, Jerry. Thank you, Danny. Terry, I loved it for a few minutes. I got to be here. Well, I loved having you, and I'm glad you came on, Terry. Don't be a stranger. Hop on anytime. This was just a fun birthday gathering. Jenny says, you're welcome. Happy birthday again. God bless you. Thank you so much. Nope, it wasn't John. John was not the first one. Michael. No, Michael wasn't the first one either. I think I'm going to have to keep that a secret until the next time.
Mm-hmm.
I'll keep it a secret. It's all good. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for coming. Oh, Jen's got one more. Bye, everybody. See you at Barb's.
Bye.
We're going there. Bye. Mwah. Hugs and kisses. Love you all. And as I always say every time I close all of my videos, angels on your pillows, have a pleasant night's sleep. God be with you. And here comes Sharon. Toodles.